going on, people? What's pop? It's that dude named Dave. All right, guys. That dude named Dave. I'm back. A little bit of audio issue there for a second. But you know what, though? I think you guys can hear me now. Press a 1 if y'all can hear the kid. Let's go. Press a 2 if I sound struggle streaming. Let's go again. How y'all doing this Sunday morning, y'all? We about to kick it, y'all. We're going to talk about what is high value. That's what we're going to talk about today. What is a high value man? Do men understand what high value is? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're going to kick it today, guys. How y'all doing on the Sunday? I'm a little mellow right now. It's the calm before the storm. You know what I'm saying? It is the calm before the storm. I got to warn you guys right now. This ain't going to be no 5-hour stream, guys. I ain't got the time today. You know, we did about 5+ hours yesterday, knocking on 6. You know, we've been going extra long. Pause. Right? I'm gonna see who's in the building right now. It's popping in. We just got started, guys. I literally just started a stream. So I was gonna say, likes up in the building. I need you guys to like, subscribe, and share these videos. If you in the live stream, I need y'all to comment, even if y'all just ninja watch. And when I say press a 1 if y'all can hear me, press that 1 and go back to what y'all doing. You know what I mean? You know, so I need the algorithm. I need the support. So if I ask for something, you know, it's for a reason. It's not because it's part of the script and I'm just talking, you know. So if y'all ninja watching, it's cool. Go ahead and press that 1 and get back to what y'all doing here. If you driving that truck, if you working, hell, yo ass might be in church. Hey, you know what'd be really funny, guys? If y'all really in church right now, and then, you know, you check your phone, and you see the notification if it actually works, or, you know, you're just scrolling through. He's like, yeah, hold on. Dave's on right now. Do I hear the word? Do I listen about the Son of God? Or do I rock with the Ain't-ish crew? That'd be a tough decision. I don't know about you, but if I was in the pulpit, if I was that dude that used to be in the church gang, if I used to be in them damn seats to be uncomfortable, you bored as hell, I'd be looking at my phone like, do I just put it, you know, I go ahead and put it down, you know, and I just make sure I lock my screen and put the earbud in. See, that's the cool thing about having locks, guys. You can cover your ears up so no one can know. So y'all in church right now? Or this is the Church of Dave here, Church of TD&D. Because I'm here to give y'all, you know, that little bit of that spirit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give you a little bit of the Holy Ghost. Oh. Let me stop, man. Some of y'all, so I lost some subscribers because people say I was being blasphemous towards God. It's like back in April. Literally had some day ones, guys. It's like, Dave, I can't watch you no more. You being blasphemous towards God. Ooh. I'm like, I said worse things than this, and your ass was laughing. And now, when it came to directed towards your particular religion, oh, now you want to get in y'all feelings. Now you want to act all extra butthurt. Oh, man. Yo, we're gonna get into it, guys, for real. We're gonna talk about what high value is, or we're gonna find out who someone who doesn't know what high value is, right? Let me see what's in the building first. We gotta kick it, y'all. I'm not trying to we long stroke for a long time yesterday, you know, but we were here for like 6 hours, you know, so we long stroked it here. But you know, I mean, y'all catch it when y'all catch it here, you know. But let me see what's in the building first before we get the thing going here. What's going on, Thomas? Thomas is in the building. And before hey guys, likes up. You guys see the super chat, the cash app rolling down before here? Let me say this for the beginning here. It is Super Chat Sunday. Yeah, hey, this show is not free. This cost me to do this here. So I need y'all to show y'all support. Likes or loot, baby. Likes or loot. You know, black folks love the free 99, but I'm gonna put it out there. You know, a boy can't survive off free 99. You know, your boys in the shadow ban. These live streams get demonetized when I barely say anything. You know, they messing with the kid, but I'm still here and I'm still grinding almost every other day. So likes or loot, let's get this party started. Shout out to my man MOP in the building here. What's going on, brother? Your boys in the building. What's up, Dave? What's up, Try? Have a great rest of your day. Oh yeah, F Moist Watkins. Oh man, MOP, you just got something. Pause for Moist, man. What did Moist do to you? Did Moist give you some financial advice and you took it and you lost it in that Tulsa fund? Hey, let me know, MOP. Let me know. Hey, what's going on? You got Mo in the building. How you doing, girl? Good to see Mo here. Sheila. What's poppin', Sheila? Good to see you. Hey, what's going on, Jeff? Salute, man. Hey, you got to change your font, brother. I'm reading this on my screen here and your font looking all crazy, man. I can't recognize that, brother. You know what I'm saying? I can't recognize that. So I got, oh, yeah, here it is. You know, I got to have my preacher, my preacher rag here. You know, we're gonna be cooking today. You see, I got to dab it just right. You know, it's Sunday. We in Sunday service here because I know there's a Lord somewhere. You know what I'm saying? We got to dab it up. You know, I don't want to look extra greasy today. You know, because of the Lord somewhere. Y'all remember Arsenio Hall and Coming to America? Turn around, me ladies. I know there's a God that looks up high, that sits up high and looks down low. Yes. Because I come to preach the name of Dave. Hey, man. Coming to America is one of the best movies of all time, man. Don't get me started on that. Gotta dab the forehead. Hey, all right. Sheila can hear me. Thomas can hear me. MOP can hear me. That's what's up. What's up, Jay? Says popped in just in time. Yeah, you did. Loud and clear. Thank you. Thank you. What's up with you in 7 seconds, MOP? I don't need 7. I don't get them kind of delays, baby. I'm hard jacked in. We ain't using the Wi-Fi, baby. We plug right to the router. So if there's something going on, that means the internet is down the area, baby. We plug directly in. You know, we ain't like Kendra. We don't use that Wi-Fi. We professionals. Professionals don't use Wi-Fi. You don't use your Wi-Fi if you're trying to get on the street with your phone. You know, no, we professionals, baby. No Wi-Fi here. We straight hardwired to the router, baby. Yeah, that was fun yesterday, Sheila. Yeah, it was. Jay can hear me. Derek can hear me. That's what's up. Sean A1, what's popping, brother? Good to see you. Jurgen in the building. Good evening to you, my friend. Yes, indeedy. Yeah, you can hear me too. That's what's up, brother. Good to see you. What's going on? Pinball's in the building. You in St. Paul, Minnesota already. Next stop to North Dakota. My man be traveling, yo. Shout out to Pinball. Shout out to all my truck drivers. Y'all be traveling. Y'all be moving on these roads here. I mean, hey, man, I know the truck industry is hit a major snag, but shout out to my guys who are actually working. Y'all getting it. No doubt, man. Yeah, Thomas, Sunday. You know? Mo's like, we hear you. Wow, listen to the church thing came over. Oh, I see how you do it, Mo. You got your word, and then you was like, okay, let me get back to being a sinner. Yeah, I got the rag out. So let me get this straight, Mo. You went and got the word, then you came back to swallow with the heathens. Oh, Lord. You know it's a Lord, but he ain't here. Oh, Lord. Hey, let me stop. Yeah. Why'd I go and get the rag? You see how you dab it like this? Like, oh, Lord. Lord Jesus, be my protector, be my savior. Lord have mercy. Let me stop, man. Y'all got me started here. Let me get on here, man. Who's in the building? We're going to get this started, man. What am I playing? Why am I playing with y'all, man? Hold on. Who's in the building? Hey, shout out to my man Squeegee Kid in the building. What's going on, brother? Working out, so I'll be in replay gang. Hit the like, dang it. Hey, man, you always be working out when you work out. If I come online in the morning, you be on the bike in the afternoon after work. Man, I can't catch Squeegee Kid to save my life. He out here getting it in, man. That's what's up, man. Keep yourself healthy. Thanks for pressing the like button, man. I appreciate you. What's going on, man? Thank you for the one. You can hear me too. Thank you. Who else we got here? We got MOP saying, Dave, I just don't like that aspect. He the loose little to our Harvey Specter. Hey, come on, man. I know. Hey, MOP. I'm just messing with you, man. Hey, you know what though? Guys that move like him, I don't respect it either. I mean, one thing, if what he was doing was legit, you know, but he's a fraud, he's a phony, you know. I mean, he says something and then he's a snake disser, you know, like he's not on the square. That's a fact. Like he'll say, like, "Oh, I support you," and then he'll go ahead and give you a jab right after that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you really want to give jabs, don't give me no compliments. I don't respect that. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me a compliment and on the next breath, go ahead and backslap me. That's snake stuff right there. You do like stuff like that, we already know the accusation that he's being accused of. Yeah, so I feel you, MOP, man. Yeah, that's garbage how he moves, man. You know what, though? That's why he's getting the smoke that he's getting right now, because he's been moving like that for so long, but you can't hide from social media. You can't hide from the internet if you're going to be on the internet. You can't hide from the internet and you can't hide from social media. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be doing shady stuff like that, don't be online. Don't be hosting the show. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in the shadows if you're going to be grimy like that. You know what I mean? So yeah. I feel you, MOP. I just be joking with y'all, man. When every time I see you or someone else saying Moist Watkins, like, yeah, man, come on. You know, and I'm glad I've done my homework on him, because in the past, like I don't, and before I started this YouTube channel, I normally don't look for smoke on people. You know, if I heard a few things that was right, all right, okay, I keep it moving. But you know, the thing is, when you get into this space, this content creation, you can't avoid it now. And I even saw that one of my live streams, like, he's giving good financial advice in the past here, but then someone told me, it's like, yo, Dave, man, you don't follow him. This is what you need to do. You need to see this here. I was like, all right, then let me do that. Then next thing you know, I was like, hey, y'all right. But that's the thing, though. I said I was choosing to be ignorant because I don't follow him. Right? But then after I started doing the reactions on him, the lives on him, it's like, okay, I started doing some more homework. It's like, oh man, he another one of these cats here. You know what I mean? Another one of them. It's damn shame, man. Yeah. Pinball says, hey, what's up? Get your passport. Happy Sunday to you, man. Yeah. It's like, put you on a plate and slap you up like a biscuit. Yeah. Hey, man. No one used that sop you up anymore, man. I'll put you on the plate and slap you like a biscuit. Hey, man. What you saying here, Pinball? The Church of the AIC featuring Rev Dave. No, Dizzy, no doubt. We here. It's Sunday service. You know, how's the weather out where you guys at? How about we're about to get started here? And so, you know, I'm getting started when I do this here. TD&D roll call, city, state, zip, area code, rep where you from. You know me. Like I say it all the time, 630 Chicagoland suburb, stand up. Yes, I do rep Chicago. I used to live in Chicago. I currently work in Chicago. I currently work in New York. I'm all over the place, baby. Uptown, downtown, north side, south side, west side. You know, Cameron said that in Fading Food. You know, I be everywhere, man. North side, south side, downtown. No, you know, that's me. But I claim what I claim because I be where I be. And so for you snuffy people like, oh, he in the suburbs. I know I'm in the suburbs because I claim the suburbs, but I used to be in the city, so I'm also gonna claim that too. I'm here. I'm in the streets too. Not like that. I'm in these YouTube streets, but I be in Chicago too. So yeah, let me know where y'all from here. We're about to get started here. You know what I'm saying? We about to get this started here. You know, rep where we from. You know, shout out to the first holler of the morning. We got my man Squeegee Kid. Turn the chat green here with the $4.99. We know we call it the $5 holla. What you got for me, my man? Starting SC Sunday, Dr. Umar style. Starting SC. Hold on, no. Why'd you do that to me? I gotta reread it now. Hold on, I didn't catch that. You see, I'm literally look at it. Hold on. Okay, because Squeegee Kid asked for it. Starting SC Sunday, Dr. Umar Star. Starting SC Sunday, Dr. Umar Star. Starting SC Sunday, Dr. Umar Star. Salute to you, Squeegee Kid. He wanted the Umar. I couldn't do it right this time, but my Umar a little off this morning. It's still early. First thing first, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Guys, that's how you can support the channel here. You see the Cash App rolling down. You can be like Squeegee Kid with the super chat, super thanks, or super stickers. It helps keep the lights on, baby. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you here. We're starting early. I know people don't think I'm going to be on this early, but we don't give a damn. Like I said, I give y'all the same show. If we have 2 people here, we have 400 people, man. We about to get it going here. You know what I mean? And whoever's not here, they're going to catch it on the replay, gang. Thank you, brother Squeegee. Thank you. Everybody can follow suit as well. Who we got in the building? Yeah, oh, right behind you, man. You in Minnesota? I know where you at, man. You out there in Minnesota, no doubt, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, we know Jurgen. My man Peter's in Germany. You all over, baby. And support me from a minute, man. Germany, across the pond, baby. Across the pond. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me do this here. Yeah, Thomas. Boston in the house. 617, baby. Yeah, it's my girl Sheila, the 630 Elmhurst. Yeah, you're up there with just racist things. I won't do that to you, Sheila. I won't do that to you. You out there miss racist thing. Pearl's in your neck of the woods, Sheila. Yeah, that's where Pearl's at, y'all. If y'all wondering where Pearl's at, that's Sheila's neighbor. No doubt, no doubt. Hey, we got Memphis in the building at 901. No doubt, no doubt. We got from East Squid. Yeah, attention tribe, hit the like button. Monthly memberships are available via desktop Cash App. Thank you, brother. Squid Kid always support the gang, man. Always support, man. No doubt. Dilly's in the building. What's going on? 973 New Jersey, stand up. Hey, yeah, salute to you, brother. Hey, what's going on, Derek? Derek's in the building here. Derek Gaines is here, man. Did I give you your wrench back, Derek? Yeah, you did get your wrench back. I had to double check here. Hey guys, before we get started here, you know how the show goes, right? Derek's been causing a lot of trouble here. Derek has been causing a lot of trouble to the point that he's actually lost his wrench twice in the last week on my channel. Yeah, we're talking about you, Derek. You lost your wrench yesterday. I gave it back to you. Hey, Derek, I think he lost his wrench a week ago. And it all started because of Theo. Shout out to my man to Do Better podcast. You know, Theo, you know, he's in YouTube jail right now. You know, the latest incident, Derek, don't feel bad, but I'm gonna talk about shit. The latest incident was Derek emailed a bunch of us this video. This guy went into a gas station or a 7-Eleven, whatever, and he tried to rob of all the cigarettes and things of that nature. And you probably seen it. It went viral, right? And before the guy got out, the gas station clerks, whatever like that, they got a big ass stick. One was holding him down, and they were just whooping his ass like wacko, 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 right? Hey, and I'm just giving y'all the short version because this went off like 2 minutes. Wacko, wacko, wacko. Hey man, the dude was crying. I was like, ain't no crying when you being a thief, dog. You gotta take this ass whooping on the chin. You know what I mean? So yeah, they just kept going on. Whack 'em, whack 'em, whack 'em, whack 'em, whack 'em. Oh, whack 'em, whack 'em, whack 'em. Oh, whack 'em, whack 'em, whack 'em. Oh. You know what I'm saying? The dude just getting his ass for like 3 minutes. You know, I got the video first from my best friend I've known for like 40 years. And I waited too long to watch it. So by the time I clicked on the link, YouTube said this video is no longer available. Doesn't abide by our guidelines. So later on that day, I checked my emails and let you know I'm checking that dude account. And I was like, oh, Derek sent me something. And it was from the Facebook joint. I was like, okay, Facebook ain't pulled it yet. You know, Facebook ain't gonna be the same like YouTube. So after I watched it, seeing the dude getting his ass was like, whack him, 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 right? So I'm watching that, you know, and so I'm like, God dizzle, this dude getting the beat downs. But what happened though was Theo saw this like, yo, this is content. I'm gonna go ahead and make a short out of it. So Theo dropped the short on it. You know, Theo getting those views, man. Theo's superstar now. There were 50,000. He's gonna get to 100,000. You know, who knows by the end of this year? You know, the way he's cooking, right? So he does a short, and what happened? YouTube tagged his ass. Like, wooga wooga wooga. Nah, Theo, this goes against our guidelines. We're gonna have to sit you down for a week. You know what I mean? Yeah, so Theo came up yesterday and told us what happened. He's in YouTube jail till next Saturday. So I gotta clown Derek right now because I took his wrench away yesterday. So Derek, don't be sending us this crap. That's all good though. You know, but I gotta mess with Derek on that one. You know, it's all good, Derek. It's all fun and games, man. We love you, brother. Yo, shout out to Dilly, man. He's shouting out his member 11 months, man. Dilly been here for almost a year in the members group here when I started the bad boy, man. Shout out to you, man. Salute to Dilly and the gang, man. Yeah. Jeff's like, yeah, New York, he was stealing cigarettes. Yeah, that dude he had a gang of cigs, man. That was funny as hell, man. Hey, come on, man. Blackest Nights in the building. What's going on, brother? The only day with the truth, man. Hey, man. Thank you, brother. Hey, I salute to you, Blackest Night. How you doing this Sunday, man? How you living these days, man? Hey, you say I'm the only one with the truth. You know the truth too, because hey, we got similar mindsets, man. We all still learn this game. You know what I mean, Blackest? So how you doing this Sunday? All right, let's see here. Who else we got here? Pinball, yeah, you representing that 813 in Tampa. Yeah, you that 202. The DMV, I hear you, man. Jay's like, yeah, for real, Jay. Beat them down. Hey man, I'm a Errol Spence fan. You know, it hurts. You know, when he got beat up like that. But I'm a man, and I can recognize that. Even though someone I rock with got to beat him down, and that's what dude got at the gas station. He got that beat him down. Ziggy in the building. What's popping, Ziggy? I see you, man. You're laughing at my soundboard, Sheila. Right. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get the show started, guys? You know, I'm getting my church gang going. This church gang. I just like doing this here. You know, it feels good. I know why preachers do this here. You go a little dab here, little dab there, little dab here, dab everywhere. You know what I mean? I'm being silly right now. But y'all ready? I'm not here for 5 hours today, guys. I gotta go to like a birthday party later. So, you know, I can't do the normal not normal. It's been like normal going overtime, right? So I can't give y'all the 4 or 5 hour marathon stream today. But the fact that I'm here today, that's what's up, right? So start the show off here. Let me do this here. Let's do this. I love my music, man. It's such a good music. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 sec. Okay. Like my little easygoing music here. But the problem though, my music sets such a mood. It's chill. It's vibe worthy. You know, these women, they like, I'm a vibe. Like, what are you, why you a vibe? I ain't looking for a vibe. I'm not looking just for the one hit quitter. I want some of the realness. I ain't looking for just a vibe. That's what they say. I'm a vibe, right? No, I don't want the vibe right now, guys, because I can't do the shots. That's how we start off. You know, it's like I said, the calm before the storm. Before we get this going here, you know, we're gonna get this kicked off here because I can't be here forever today, right? But shout out to everybody who's already here early. Shout out to the wrench gang. You know what I'm saying? My mod gang, my shooters. You know, shout out to the new shooters. I mean, y'all was ready yesterday. Y'all had the blicky. I gave Bella a ring. Shout out to Bella Rings. I gave her a wrench yesterday. You know, and as soon as I gave her the wrench, she went straight to work. She was like, my rifle's unlike any rifle. She was gang. Like, she was taking them down for me. I was like, damn, Bella, should have gave your ass a wrench sooner. You know, so yeah, so I'm ready to go, guys. I'm about this party started here. So today's topic is, what is high value? Excuse me. What is high value? You know, shout out to the late great Kevin Samuels. It ain't crazy. He's left us over a year and change ago. Like, he passed away, what was it, May 5th? It was May 5th of last year. We're already in August now. So it's been 15 months he's been gone, you know, but he left a great legacy, you know, as far as like content creators and just in the Black diaspora. We're talking about talking points and how we look at things, relationships, how we should look at things and everything. What's going on, the Prince? What's popping to you, brother? Salute. Good to see you, man. So he is the one that kicked off. He's not the only one, but he put into mainstream culture, pop culture, about high value men. And what is high value and what dictates high value? You know, he has certain criteria that, and he's made videos on it. You know, I don't want to go through every single point because it's not a Kevin Samuels conversation here, but he's part of it. You know, so when we talk about, you know, it's not just making a lot of money. You know, when we talk about making a lot of money, like a 6-figure income, but not just making 6 figures this year or last year. Like, hey, you know, you had a good year and next, you know, you made about $150. You know, you out here killing it, you know, but that's not what high value is. You know, Kevin Samuels said that it needs to be consistency, minimum of 3 to 5 years to showcase it's not just one good year. You're constantly building on that. You know what I'm saying? So you just didn't have one good year of making over 6 figures and you drop right back down to 70 or 80. I'm not saying anything's wrong with 70 or 80. I'm just saying that we got to have these criteria, right? MLP, so I wish I had knew it was only 6 hours. I like listening to you when I'm at the gym. Oh, then check, hey, MLP, if you missed it, yes, it was yesterday, MLP. So after this live stream, just put it on, baby. Or whatever the case may be. Or if you go back to the gym tonight or tomorrow, put it on, man. You ain't missing nothing. I mean, you are missing right now, but yo, we were kicking it yesterday. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, you check it out. It's there. It's available. MLP, so go ahead and check it out for you. So like I was saying, like, you know, we talk about consistency, you know, 3 to 5 years minimum. because you know you're not just having one good year. We talk about how, oh, not we, of course, we're having this conversation, but he mentioned that you have other high value men that can corroborate your work and can co-sign you as colleagues, adjacent to you. You're verified on LinkedIn. Because anybody can say they make kind of money, you're high value, but you could be over here doing illegal pharmaceutical sales. So you're on LinkedIn, you're verifiable on that. Others can see your resume, can see your work, and especially on LinkedIn, the social media network, you can also, make friends with people. You can actually give them credit or you can certify the skills that they have there. So it's not only the men who know you, but these men can certify you. I mean, there's other things too, but I don't want to go into every single detail, but you get the premise, right? It's not just what you do in the short term, it's what you do in the long term, and others can verify that. Other like-minded men can see what you're doing here. You work in industries that, it's not just, we're not talking about entertainers or ball players or athletes, because they're in their own realm. We don't, we can call them high value, but not everybody's an athlete. They're the 1% of the 1%. We're talking about us everyday Joes here that elevate us into the next stratosphere, So people get this mixed up. People don't understand it. Or, people make up their own definitions for high value. And you might not be in high value, man. Hence why he has the other terminology of Henrys. High earners, not rich yet. And some of y'all may be Henrys. And there's nothing wrong with that. When we say high earner, not rich yet, you are above average. We know that the average salaries for black men and white men range between $42,000 to $50,000 a year out here in the United States. 42 with the brothers, 49, 50 for the white men. And that's in that range. And we know that women make about 37 on average a year, right? But so when we talk about the Henrys, you could be into that 60, 70, 80,000 realm. You're building yourself up. Hell, you might be on the door of 100,000. Or you could be exactly making 100,000, but you're not high value. You still could be a Henry because you may not have other people that can verify. You might be a lone wolf. And there's nothing wrong with that, because we're all building as men to a certain place, to a higher threshold. But what happens, guys? What happens when a man thinks he's high value, doesn't know the definition of high value, and we can see that he's possibly not high value? Yeah. And then what happens when someone disses you when you even bring up the fact of HVM, high value? You know what I mean? So we're going to get into the first video in a second here. Let me get to there's not too many comments here. I'm seeing this pop up since I had my little look here. So let me get to these rest of these comments and let's get the cooking on this high value. Right. So before I do here, shout out to my man Derek Gaines with the $10 holla. Turn the chat yellow. What you got for me, brother? So ever since the Shauna episode, I've been catching hell. I wouldn't have sent it if I knew it would be a problem. I've seen street fights on YouTube. Karens get beat up, so I don't understand it. Oh man, Derek. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Hey, Derek, I'm just messing with you, man. Here's the thing, Derek. Let me be real with you. This is a one-on-one conversation with me and Derek for 2 seconds here. Derek, you didn't know. I'm just busting your chops. You're a loyal supporter here. You drop the super. You send emails. We communicate, depending on my timing, You're a loyal supporter here. You're a loyal supporter on Theo's chat, as well. I'm just busting your balls. Real talk, you didn't know. You didn't know because you're not a content creator, right? And, I'm going to bust Theo's chops here because I saw that I could turn that to a short too. And I was like, hey, as much as I wanted to, because I need more content, I need to post more content. I was like, nah, that's violence. I know the game, baby. So next time I talk to Theo, I'm like, that's on you too, brother. It happens though. We learn in this game. But here's the thing though, Derek, I ain't mad at you, man. We're just busting your chops. And guys, this is the difference between men and women. Reason why I want to address this here. I wanted to address this before we get going here. Derek, this is how men address each other. We can bust each other's chops. Don't feel bad. We can bust each other's chops. And at the end of the day, go back to laughing, getting drinks, smoking, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Derek, here's the thing. The day that me and Theo stop throwing shots at you, the day that me and Theo or whoever you be in the chat here stops, joking with you in this joyful manner or being like how men do, that's when you need to worry. Men don't mess with other men, pause, if we can't crack jokes on each other. And at the same time, we got to have thick skin to take these jokes because, that's what boys do. Derek. So I see Theo in the chat. What's up, Theo? I'm calling you too, Theo. Because I'm telling the chat here, I'm like, I saw the violence, and I'm like, I ain't messing with this one. I need more content. Derek dropped this one in my lap, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I could repurpose it and made it into a shirt. I'm like, nah, I'm good. So, Theo, you can get this work too. Nah, it's all good, though. See, that's what boys do. We clown each other. And we laugh after the fact, right? That's what it is. But at the end of the day, though, we learn. We live, we learn, and we fight another day. What was that in Bobby Boucher and the Water Boy? When the assistant coach who couldn't even talk right, I forgot the name. He always says, Iskioda, right? And then when they lost that game, he was like, what? We live to fight another day. But what actually what he's saying was, we live to fight another day. But all you heard was, live to fight another day. And that's what we do, guys. We live to fight another day. So this is a great example, guys, of when boys crack on their boys, and then at the end of the day, we laugh after the fact here. And that's the difference between men and women, because women don't act this way. If you try to do this with women, next thing you know, it's a bloody goddamn civil war. She's trying to destroy me. She's trying to ruin me. And guys are like, she cracked a joke on you. You don't understand. Okay. Keep me out of it. My name is Paul. That's between y'all. My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it. You know what I mean? So salute to you, Derek. It's all good, man. It's all good. And salute to Theo, man. Y'all my peoples, man. The jokes come, the jokes go, but we all peoples, baby. So let's get this going here. MLP's like, I feel you, man. Yeah. Keith's like, what up, Tribe? K has gone too soon. Happy Sunday, no doubt. Dank's in the building. What's popping, Dank? Good to see you. We got Rastas here. That's what I'm talking about here. Yeah, Jerk, we're talking about that K Talk the Network. Exactly. Pinball, thank you. If you don't hit the like button, whack them, whack them, whack them. The Prince says, I disagree with the names high value and any other names. I'm just a man. No, I don't disagree. You know why? It's an adjective. The Prince is an adjective. Everybody's a man, but we break down men. You can be just a man. Yeah, you're a man, but I know I'm a man. I'm also a black man. I'm just a man, I'm also a father. I'm also a cousin. I'm also a brother. I'm also a friend. I think that I've went from Henry to high value. Adjectives, brother. Adjectives. We learn about the English language. We have certain things that we can get descriptive here. You got basketball, and then you got the NBA. You get descriptive. Anybody can play basketball, but there's a league, the NBA. And within the NBA, you have teams. It's called getting descriptive. So I don't have a problem with it. I get it, you do, but it's descriptive. I don't have a problem with it. Yeah, Leroy, Dave always got the new Shauna. Hey, come on, man, Leroy, stop playing. I ain't got the new Shauna content. I was just on that for 6 hours. It was a 6-hour stream. I was on it for like 3 hours. So, So yeah, Jurgen says facts. Salute Daniel, the first mod gang. What's going on, young Daniel? Good to see you. I shouldn't say young Daniel. I'm disrespecting you, brother. Daniel, the man. I do that because you're the first mod, and you're about 20 years younger, almost, like that. So I hate that I do that to you. You are man, brother. I don't mean to disrespect you, but when I see cats in their 20s, I'm like, oh, that's a young man, and so that's me getting older, but I don't mean to disrespect you, Daniel. You my man, first mod in the building here. How you doing, brother? UK stand up. Derek's like, it's all love. I know when I start my channel, I'm learning from you guys what not to do. That's what's up, man. Exactly. Dank says, you can start building on your own, but having excellent partnerships took me to the next level. empires are not built alone. Facts, Dank. Facts. Exactly. Nobody gets to where you at alone. You can get to us. You can be successful on your own. You can get to a certain point on your own, but having collaborations, having, relationships and partnerships, helps each other out. Don't know if that helps you an inch, a yard, a mile, but working with the right people, guys, can help you take it to the next level. Nobody gets there alone. Like you said, empire's not built alone. I was watching on Netflix talk about tyrants and everything. How do tyrants like Mussolini and Idi Amin and, and Adolf, and cats like that, how do they get in power and stay in power? You got to have people around you who are, even though that's the extreme, you have people around you who are like-minded. You got to have like-minded that want to see you succeed as well. That works in all facets of life, whether you're trying to do right in life, or you're trying to do wrong and try to be a tyrant, you want to be a dictator. The whole premise is you need people around you to get where you're going at, whether you're doing right or doing wrong. I just hope you guys doing right. Theo, hey, what's going on, Theo? That's on me. Derek Gaines, my fault. Should have known better. Got to serve my time, and I'll be back. It's okay, Theo. Theo, you gonna serve your time, and then when you get out, we get out on parole. We're gonna be out here waiting for you. I don't know if you guys watch Love After Lockup, or Love During Lockup. Pause. When you get out back on the outside, we're gonna pull up in a Buick Century. A 1993 Buick Century with no hubcaps, with the velvet seats, and we're gonna be like, "Come on in, bro. Let's get back on this outside. Time to get back to work, brother. Time to get back to work." I was pretty descriptive on that, right? A 1993 Buick Century with 4 missing hubcaps with the velvet seats, and you know what though? The front seat is one long ass seat, right? So someone can sit in the middle as well, and the back seat the same way. You can fit 6 in that bad boy. That's how we're gonna do you, Theo, when you get out of jail, man. We pick you up in the 93 Century, brother. Yo, we got you. It's all good. Yeah. Let's see here. Let me get up to these here. We're about to get this party started here. What's going on, Keith? Damn, TD, that's where was the country, but there was a country Cajun boy accent. Hey, man. Hey, I switch up. What's going on, Vince? Salute to you. No offense, no doubt, Daniel. No doubt. I got to put some respect on your name, Daniel. You served a bid. What was that? 2 months in jury duty. You was locked down like Akon. I got to give you some respect. I got to put some respect on your name, brother. You're my guy. Daniel's Dank's like bad actors have close friendships. Bad actors. Right, Dank. So true, man. So true. Yeah, YouTube jail, Sheeta. It's a damn shame, man. Hey, I could be next, guys. I could be next. Got to watch out. Let's see. What's going on, Curtis? High values, no baggage, no mental health issues. Oh, that's cutie. My bad. Yeah. Appreciate you. What's going on, Jay? Jay's the building. No, the black, though. Bring the Cutlass, too. No, Jay, know why I said that? Because we own that Buick Century. Yo, real talk. My parents bought a 93 Buick Century in December of 92. We had that car for 20 years. They don't make cars that last 20 years, baby. Yo, and you know what happened? Then we sold the car to my next door neighbor, and they had that car for 2 or 3 more years before they just moved. So for all we know, that car is still running right now. Hey, man. Hey, I don't know if it's in the junkyard or whatever, baby. But hey, that's why I said the 93 Buick Century with the velvet seats, baby. Not the velvet rope like Janet Jackson. Hey, man. Dank's like, we rode in box Chevys in Florida. I hear you, man. What's going on, Night Train? Peace to you, man. Peace to you. Said Pooh Man says, I still call my younger cousins my little cousin forever. It's no disrespect to him. I know that, but I just want to make sure that I don't want Daniel to just keep thinking I'm trying to son him. We peoples, I was like, sometimes when you get younger, when you're younger, some guys like, yo, man, I'm not that young guy no more. And I was like, my bad. So I just want to recognize that, so, he's in his 20s, he building, he grinding, he doing his thing. I like to see young brothers doing their thing. Don't matter if you're here in the States or you care, whatever. Excuse me. Y'all ready? Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started. So I mentioned up here about high value. And we're going to get it going here now. Because it's a video that talks about high value. We got Kendra again. And I was watching this video and I was like, you know what? We don't do, Theo knows, we don't do many guys out here because we can give men the same work, but we know how the algorithm works here. So I was like, you know what, though, I'm gonna change it up here. We're gonna bring some guys to the front of the congregation here and talk about this high value conversation here. Is that Jay's like durable ass cars? My Acura TSS has 387,000 miles. God dizzle, Jay. 387? Man, I could never keep a car for 400,000 miles. I get after my car crack, any car I've ever owned, once it cracks 70,000, I'm bored. Hey, that's a problem I got. When my car cracks 70,000, I am bored. And you know what I'm saying? That my car just cracked 70,000 now. And I'm already saying to myself, I'm bored. Guys, I'm already planning the new whip. You know what I'm saying? That's a damn shame, man. The last car I had, let's see now, this is the 650. The last car I had was a 5 Series. I gave my dad the 5 Series. And that car had, I got rid of that car at 50,000 miles? I think it was like 50 and change. I got tired before it got 60. You know what I mean? The same in the car before that, I had the original body style of a 650. It was an '08 650 BMW. Man, that car hit 71,000 miles, and I was like, I'm done. Yeah, I get bored. You ain't gonna catch me with a 100,000 mile car unless I purposely go out and buy a beater. You know, so yeah, but those cars are built to last. You know, 70K a trade-in. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. 70,000 miles, man. I put so many miles the first 2.5 years in the car. Then after that, I just tailor off because the newness goes off. And then next, in another year or two, I'm like, I'm ready for a new car. I should do the lease gang, but I'm not gonna do that. We're already planning the next whip, guys. Just letting you. No, it's already in the works right now. Only reason why we're not getting it yet, because we just got another car in the house here and these goddamn interest rates. You can have A1 credit and they'll still hit you at 7 to 8%. You know what I mean? So it's gonna wait. We're gonna wait till the interest rates cool off. Because I don't need a car, I want a car. And that's the things you gotta recognize when we move forward here. Some of y'all don't need a car, some of y'all want a car. That means y'all need to sit y'all ass down sometimes. What's going on, Eric? Good to see you. There's put new rims on a new paint job saving. Jay, I already did that already. Real fast before I move on. The people who are day ones, Jay, know that the amount of money I put into my car, Jay, is the price of another used car. I put a custom wrap on the car. So the car's been wrapped, put tint windows on there. On the inside, I wrapped the interior. I got rid of the wood grain, so it's carbon fiber. I went and put a front lip, carbon fiber front lip, carbon fiber side skirts, carbon fiber rear diffuser, carbon fiber wing. Oh, we ain't done yet. We went ahead and did downpipes on that bad boy. Yo, we changed the exhaust tips on that bad boy. Yo, we put we put a cold air to water intercooler in that bad boy. Replaced that with the gallons on that thing. Hey, we went ahead and did the air intake. Hey, yo, the car was stocked at 445 horsepower with 480 pounds of torque. That thing is knocking on 700 horsepower with 640 pounds of torque, baby. That's why I'm bored now. I put all the work into the car, rolled it hard for like 2.5, 3 years, and I was like, I'm bored now. It was a straight project during the pandemic. 2020, the car was in and out the shop getting this work done, baby. That's all, because we couldn't drive, we couldn't do anything. So I used the pandemic to go ahead and do all this work now. So if anybody wants a BMW 650 Grand Coupe knocking on 700 horses, that'll do a 0 to 60 in about 3.8 unofficially, I'll sell it to you. I'll sell it to you. Yeah, I did build a whole new car, Jay, because I live in Chicago and I need an all-wheel drive car, and I can't drive an M6 out here. M6s are only rear-wheel drive, and at the time, I did not want to buy an M8. I wasn't looking at the 8 Series yet because it just had dropped, and I had my sights set on the 6 Series, the 650. So by me being in Chicago, I said, I need an all-wheel drive car. Some people might say who are BMW through the same day, you could have got an Alpina B6. Only problem, though, is that there's very, very low inventory of Alpina B6, and there was very low inventory of that 650. So I had to make the best of both worlds, find the best car available with low ass miles and build it out, basically. That's what I did, man. That's what I did. Dank said, next hurricane, bring it to Florida if everything's covered. It's fully covered, Dank. Oh, yeah, it's fully covered, man. The car's almost paid off, though, Dank. I got about 1.5 years on payments. I've been making extra payments on there. It's got 1.5 years. So I'm actually not up in this, because the way the car sales are, I'm actually got a profit right now. So if I trade it in, I got equity. So I could wait and trade it and get full equity, or I can sell it now, of course, and I can just pay it off. Or, if I did want to trade and I have equity in the car. So yeah, man. Yeah. You got an NSX 0-60 in 2 seconds. That thing's light as hell, though, those NSXs, man. That's nothing but a steering wheel and engine. My car is 4,500 pounds, though. Don J. You got to remember, though, I have a 4,500 pound car. That thing is heavy as hell. It's like 4,500. So the fact that I got unofficial 3.8, man, that NSX is nothing but a steering wheel and engine. That thing should do 2.4 seconds, something like that, man. So yeah, Leroy's like, pimp my ride, that dude named Dave special edition. Just to let you guys know, Leroy, that was going to be my first channel. The way I was putting all this work into my car, I was like, I want to start a YouTube channel. I was going to go into the car circuit. So I literally was going in and I have like this edit, like not good footage of me doing this stuff here. And I realized, nah, I don't have enough content to do a car channel, you know? So yeah, that's what it was, baby. So let's get it going here. Y'all know a bit about that dude. So for the new cats here is wondering what's going on with Dave's car and whip. Yeah, that's what I got here, guys. Matter of fact, I don't post enough on IG, but the pictures you see on IG, that's what it was still in progress. So if you actually look from my IG, which is basically a dead ass IG, it's struggle. It is so struggle. But if you looked up my name on IG, you will see the car when it was halfway done. Like you can see the wrap on there, you know. I got different calipers on there now. You see the piece like a red caliper covers on there. I got yellow now. So now if you go there, you can actually see the car. Yeah, them beavers are heavy as hell. They are heavy, man, but it moves lightweight. It moves lightweight. Kila TND, you need to get like your Louisiana boys and get a big truck. I'm not a truck fan. I'm not a big truck fan. My dad always had a big truck. That's why. My dad had them Dodge Rams, man. My dad, before he passed away, he loved the big trucks. He had the Durangos, he had the Dodge Rams, and then he upgraded to the Hemis. So then he had the Ford dually pipes on there. That thing, I mean, he loved his trucks. So I think that's why I don't have trucks, because he was the truck guy and I'm the car guy. All right, guys. We'll talk about that another time here. Shout out to the car gangs. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it here. Shout out to the replay gang. Likes up in the background here. Shout out to my ninja watchers. I can't see y'all, but I know y'all out there. Shout out to y'all here. So let's get it going here. We'll talk about high value before we got to the car talk. So let's cook. You know, let's bring this video up here and let's get it going. Let's get it going. All righty. Oh, look at this dude here. He looked dusty, don't it? We ain't got started, and my man, look at Kendra's face here. He looking dusty, and we ain't even got started yet, guys. But check it out, though. We're gonna get a discussion about high value. We're gonna have a discussion about this here. What's going on, Lou? Salute to you, brother. Let's kick it. Let's get it going here. What we got here? Let's kick it, people.
Wait. Hello?
What up, Kendra? Yeah, I'm a repeat offender. What's happening?
This is your second time?
Yeah, this was my second time. The first time it was eating me up because I had a scarf on. Because, you know, I'll be rocking my little ponytail and stuff. But you ain't make me take it off, but they start eating me up because I had the scarf on, you know.
Okay. Your light is not bad. Let me see if it's me. I could work with it.
I mean, I don't have a ring.
I do like that you're situated, that you're not moving. So, but it would be best if you had like.
I swear, Kendra be having these blonde moments. Like, you see your picture. Like, you see my lighting. Like, hold on. Put me in a big box for a second, right? So, my lighting's my lighting, right? You see how bright I am. My lighting does not dictate your lighting. So, if you drop the link and you see me, this is my lighting. This is not your lighting. I don't get why that happens. So, Kendra, this is not your light. That's his house. He's in a dark area right now. He's got one light in the corner, and you can tell everything's off here. It is not your lighting, Kendra. Stop saying, is it me? It's not you. It's them. These folks come in with janky lighting. Stop trying to change your setup. Matter of fact, stop using Wi-Fi and stop complaining about the lighting. It's theirs. All right, let's go.
You have like a light in front of you. Like in front of me is a big light. That's why my face is bright.
No, I don't have. I work in production too, so I should know better. But I don't know.
This is your second time, right?
Negro.
Yeah, this is my second time. And the first time,
production got to do with anything.
If you would allow me to blame you a little bit.
What?
Because I said I wanted to marry up, and you was like, "Oh, so you want a woman to make more money than you?" And I was a little bit nervous, so I said, "Yeah."
So what are you blaming me for?
Because when I said marry up, I really just meant somebody who was classy, who wasn't necessarily like, you know, like
what?
Ghetto.
What are you saying, Negro?
Blame yourself. You could have said that when I said that.
Why are you blaming others?
I know,
for real?
but I'm not a professional host. You know what I'm saying?
No. Hold on, guys. We can see how this is going here, right? This dude is blaming Kendra for the words that coming out of your mouth. We got dusty Negroes here. It's like, I want to blame you. It's not me caping for Kendra, guys. I'm going to put this out here, this disclaimer. This is not me caping for Kendra, because I could host a dating show. I could start a new channel called David Singles, right? Or TD&D Singles, and try to get y'all to come on here and do this dating thing. And he's like, yo, Dave, I want to blame you because you asked a question and I was nervous. So I just said what I said here. When in actuality, I wasn't looking for money. I was looking for a classy woman. Negro, you said it came out of your own mouth that you said that you was looking for the money. Right? So don't go ahead and blaming others for your misspoken words here, extra dusty. Yeah, we can tell this video is going the wrong way already. And although it's not me caping for Kendra, all right? This is just a dude already we can see who ain't got no goddamn accountability. But let's cook here some more.
You all you got to do is answer the question. You don't got to be professional host to answer questions. So you answer the question the way you wanted to answer. That ain't my fault. That's your fault.
Understandable. I mean, I said if I could share some of the blame, you know what I'm saying?
Share the blame.
I'm taking blame for shit by the way you answer the question. If I
don't blame you, Kendra.
And you don't agree, you can say, no, that's not what I mean. What I mean by marry up means A, B, C, D. Now, if someone says marry up, that does mean in my brain financially marry up. But if it doesn't mean that to you, when I say it, all you have to do is say, no, I don't mean that. So it's all your fault.
Oh, y'all wrong in the chat here. Y'all going in.
Let me clarify, since it was my fault.
I see what y'all saying.
Marry up does not necessarily mean just financially.
Okay, what does marry up mean to you?
Marry up to me just means, you know, a person could be, they could have a more stable familial status, so to speak, right? So they could come from good stock.
No doubt
about it.
I mean? They could. It's Dusty. My IG's Dusty, guys.
They could just be in a position that's considered more up rather than lateral or down.
Look at Kendra's face.
Okay, fair enough.
She already done already.
If it makes sense to you, I mean, it's your definition of marry up. When I think of up, I think of more than what I have, right? So
that chain is suspect, y'all.
Let me think. No, I do. I still
think of
you
money. Wrong, Lou.
If someone says I want to marry up,
or
2 Chainz little brother, y'all wrong.
Money, but if it doesn't mean that for you, you clarified it, so I'll receive it.
So I just Googled it, right? It said it's a term used in social science for the act or practice of a person dating or marrying a spouse of higher caste, social status.
He got a dictionary.
Usually higher caste and social status and money is attached to that. You don't usually marry somebody in a higher class and they don't have money.
Well, I guess it's debatable. I could argue that.
We don't have to argue it. I was ready to move on. I said, if that's what it means for you,
what's wrong?
That's what it means for you. It doesn't mean the same for me, but that's okay.
Oh God, guys, this is bad.
All right, Kendra. You know, I like to argue, but I ain't gonna do it because I know you like to argue more.
Well, listen.
Why are you trying to
argue? Well, hold on. Here's the deal. It's not worth arguing.
Hold on, guys. Why are you coming on a dating show to argue? All right. The whole idea, right? We know there's nothing but banshees and hood boogers. You might find a small minority of decent women on Kendra's dating show, right? We're getting the bottom of the barrel. But my thing is, even if you're putting yourself out there, no matter the dating app or the dating circumstance or the speed, whatever you're at when it comes to dating here, why are you putting yourself out there? You like to argue, right? I'm just gonna keep it a buck here. There's one thing about being 100% and real, but no chick wants to deal with a guy who argues just to be arguing. Like, nah, dog, it's all about the first impression. You already coming off dusty with this struggle hair bun you got in there, this little rat bun you got back there with your hair looking extra dry here, right? You need to go ahead and moisturize your head. It looks like you need some moisturizer, right? But then you're gonna come out here and say, I want to argue. Whatever your goal is, guys, when it comes to women, the first impression, no woman wants to know that you're gonna be arguing. Because girls are like, even if it's a good woman or the banshees, I ain't trying to deal with all that. He already here arguing with Kendra right now. What's going to happen when he talk to me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Guys, word to the wise here. You could be an argumentative person. Hold that back. Don't let the woman see that at first. I'm not trying to say you're over here trying to manipulate women here. No woman wants to deal with a dusty ninja who out here just want to be arguing. You know why? Because I'm a man here, and I ain't trying to deal with no dusty-ass ninja here who's going to be arguing. He don't know what the hell he's talking about here. He went ahead and looked at the goddamn dictionary of marrying up here. If you don't know what marrying up means, then why are we looking up here right now as we speak here? Calm down, brother. Calm down. You know what I mean? Yo, this is experience for you guys here. No, don't be trying to argue with women here. In the beginning, it's one thing when I said yesterday that, we have to hold our own. You can learn to say no, but we're talking about first encounters here. No woman wants to see the worst of you right off the bat here, guys. The worst of you is being an argumentative brother. I know I can be argumentative and everything. I didn't showcase that in the beginning. I showcased my smile and I'm funny. And girl, you're gonna know I'm funny before you know I'm argumentative, man. Lord have mercy. Broke homie Quan. Oh, y'all going in the chat. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Like, salute up. Come on, let's go.
Arguing about, because if that's what it means for you, I'm okay for what it means for you, but it doesn't mean the same for me. So we can have different interpretations of it, and life goes on. Like, I'm not trying to convince you to believe my way.
Yeah, no, we can agree to disagree. Another thing I wanted to clear up too is a lot of people were saying, because I was at that time, it was like about 10 months ago that I was on your show, and I was still in the master's business administration program.
What?
And a lot of people was, putting me down. They was like, "Oh, you ain't going to school. It's probably a fake school." And I think that's kind of jacked up. You know what I'm saying? As a black man, I'm telling you, I'm educated and it's all real. You know what I'm saying? People can go, they can do the homework if they really want to know the real. You know what I'm saying? You can call up Franklin University and you can verify, you know what I'm saying? So I'm currently a doctoral student because I did graduate mid-January. So instead of people being like, "Oh, congratulations, da 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 da," they just wanted to doubt my level of education. You know what I'm saying? I got the school loans to prove it, and I got the actual education. So, I wanted to put that out there too. So,
okay,
thank you. I see somebody in the comments say congratulations. I appreciate it.
Do me a favor, bring the camera down so we can see a little bit more of you. There we go. Well, congratulations going out to you. And all I would say is you got to have tough skin for the internet. The internet is not going to be kind to you. And I get shit every day, and I feel like I'm accomplished, but it rolls off my back. So if you enter the internet space, you're going to have to be able to have tough skin. But on a stronger note, congratulations to you. That is major.
I appreciate it.
So Jay, are you here to do this again, or are you here to just cuss people out and clear things?
I didn't cuss. I didn't say no cuss words.
True, but I gotta know. Are you here to just?
Yeah, I'm still. I wanted to clarify some things. I'm still looking for love. Okay. Only a couple people hopped in my DM, and none of them was meeting like the requirements that I have put forth.
So let's start from the top. Where are you calling me from, Jay?
Where are you?
I'm calling from Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio. How old are you?
I'm 36 years old.
36. What do you do for a living?
Hold on.
I'm currently working in property management. Like I said,
hold on. I didn't know. I didn't watch this whole thing. I didn't know. Put me on the big box for a second, y'all. Put me on the big box. Derek, Ohio. Guys, I'm not lying to you. I had no idea that this guy was in Ohio. Hey, Derek. Look at Derek. Derek came in right away. He heard me laughing. He was chilling in the back. Derek, step to the front of the congregation and accept this L. Guys, this is not a blind reaction. I just went ahead and skimmed like a few minutes. Not even the beginning. I literally went to like a few minutes when I was skimming. I was like, "Oh, let's have this conversation," right? I'm telling you, it's not a blind reaction, but I probably watched like a minute, 2 minutes max here. Hey, man. Hey, yo, oh my God. Like, salute. Go, come on, guys. Like, salute. Look at Derek says here. Ever since Shana TV, it just won't stop. I'm sorry, Derek. You brought this on yourself. You should have been egging on for so long. Guys, we're going to get back to the video now. Shout out to Derek. Shout out to everybody in Ohio, gang, the Ohio players, the AIC in Ohio. Take this L on the chin with this dusty ninja. Hey, man, let's get back to the video. I swear, I did not do this to you on purpose, Derek. If for whatever reason's going on right now, Ohio has become the most dusty state on this live stream. Shout out to Ohio. Oh my God, y'all. Let's get back to the video. Back to the video. Sorry, Derek, this is all you, brother.
You're so concerned about the comment section.
I know, because I like the comment section. If you message in that comment section.
You sure you like it because you were just complaining about it?
Oh, guys, it's going left, guys. It's going left.
Okay. What do you do again? Property manager?
Yeah, I'm currently working in property management. I'm trying to transition to a different career.
I thought you have what do you have a doctorate in again?
My master's is in business administration. So my doctorate will also be in business administration. So that would be a DBA. So I would love to work in like a business consultant, business development, but I do have over 10 years experience in multimedia and production. And being a
Tribe, look into that for me, please.
In front of the camera, behind the camera, DJ, engineer, all that type of stuff too.
What?
Okay.
What?
What's your zodiac sign?
You're doing too many things, man.
My zodiac sign, I am a Capricorn.
Damn zodiacs.
Children?
I don't have any kids.
No kids. So this is Jay, Columbus, Ohio, 36, Capricorn, property manager. No kids. What kind of woman are you looking for, though?
Take this out, Derek.
Looking for a woman who can. No, never mind. Let me think about this.
Say what you mean. Don't make it complicated.
Nah, it's cool.
Wow. Y'all wrong.
A woman that doesn't have any kids. You know what I'm saying? Slim. She could be a little thick, but not too thick. You know what I'm saying? You know, she gotta have like a good head on her shoulders, like wholesome, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, kind of want to do it,
you know,
the old school way, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm on.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
Y'all wrong, man.
My deal breakers are kids, like a new age ratchet mindset. A woman who.
Oh, you wrong, Dank.
Yeah, if you just ratchet, that's about it. I don't want a ratchet chick.
A ratchet chick, okay.
No ratchet.
You said you want someone with no kids. Does she have to look a certain way?
Looks.
Yeah, just slim. You know what I'm saying? Cute face, slim.
Slim, cute face. Does she have to be in Columbus, Ohio?
Columbus.
No, she don't got to be in Columbus, Ohio. No.
Will you relocate, or will she have to move?
I can relocate.
Wrong.
Okay. Does she have to make a certain amount of money?
Money. Hold on.
No, she don't.
You don't care.
Fellas. Let me put you on game here, guys. Thank you, Keith. Hey, I wanted y'all to look at this. I'm trying to do the show right now. DBA, what is that? Dumb broke ass? When I hear DBA, I'm thinking about a database admin. You know what I do in IT here. Dank knows when we talk about DBs here. You a DB, a DBA. You know, you work in them sectors. You know what I mean? But I heard he getting his doctorate. I'm like, hey, Tribe, I'm trying to pay attention right now. Y'all do the homework for me real fast. Let me know what's up here, right? Guys, let me say this here. Big box for a second. Put me in a big box for a second. Big box. Okay. Fellas, when it comes to relationships, you do not relocate for that woman, okay? The only time you relocate is the fact that that job is in that city, is paying that much more, and it's provide you for a better quality of life. You do not relocate for that woman, okay? The only time you leave, if it so happen you stumbled upon the job situation that's going to make your life better so that if you guys break up, it's not an issue. You never, ever relocate for her, okay? You be you on your dominant square here. You moving to her, showcasing that you are leaving to pick up everything for her. Now, I know you're saying that you're trying to upgrade and elevate yourself here, but men, she holds all the cards. And some of y'all may think, what are you talking about? Yes, you go to her city. She owns all the cards. You are showcasing, like Peter's saying in the chat here, you're acting simp and beta here by you following her. Men, we do not follow her. I'm keeping it a buck with you. You do not follow her. She then will technically run that relationship. She is not going to look at you the same way in your masculine frame of her being in her feminine frame here. It may sound simple. Some of y'all may think this is a little bit of stretch or this is an overboard if you're the first time watching me here. But when it comes to gender roles and the male and female dynamic, she is not going to look at you the same when you relocate to her. And then the last thing you want to do is move into her place. No. If you two decide to move in together, you guys get a whole new place and then you guys can pick it out together. If it is her place, it is her castle. It is her rules. She's already there first. She's already been paying bills, whether it's rent or a mortgage. This is her domicile. She owns that spot. So you're walking in from a less than perspective. So if you're going to move in together, you need to wait for her leases up, or she's going to sell that spot there, or she's going to Airbnb that back, but she owns it here, and you pick a spot together. You don't go into her place here. You pick out a place together. Or if anything, like I said, if she comes move to you, she moves into your place, fellas. You do not do that. Women may not realize it. They will look down at you and showcase that you are less than. You are not being a man because you're coming into her circumstances. And then she's going to puff up and she's going to put on her big girl pants when things are not going the way it's supposed to be here. She will pull rank on you. And the time that the woman pulls the rank on you and then she holds the cards, the relationship is already over. You just don't know it yet. That's called the beginning of the end. Thank you, Dank. Let me pull this up here. Hold on. What you saying here? DBA is considered professional doctrine and the PhD is academic doctrine. Basically another useless degree. Thank you, Dank. See, I had these ideas in my head here, but you guys have time to type out nice worded comments here. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah. What's going on, Juice? Good to see you, man. Jay's like, she took your balls. Facts, man. Don's like, I'm watching Dragon Ball Z while Dave rant, sipping mimosas. Hey, that's what's dope, man. Doctor of Business Administration. Dank, you want to know something, too? Steve's doctor told me the goddamn thing. We had a conversation yesterday about that. When the one girl said that she wanted a guy at least 2 years in college, I'm talking about, what's the point of that here? Because if he didn't finish school like I didn't, we got to see he went to the right school. He threw money away on our worthless degree, some majority of these doctrines are just useless degrees to get you in school for 5-6 years, pay a whole bunch of gang of money, and if you go straight through, you build up $100,000 in student loan debt that you can't pay back, and now you're asking Daddy Biden to give you a $10,000 loan forgiveness here. And see, that's what we're talking about here. People who go into school just be going to school, getting useless degrees, and don't realize how much debt they're incurring, so that when you do get to the point, let's say you get a nice degree, and you're saying to yourself, I make $120,000, $130,000 a year, but you got $100,000 in debt. So what's that mean? Who cares? You make 120 if you owe 100, and that 100 is not the owe to your mortgage to your house. So yeah. Thank you, Dank, man, putting that up there. Hey, Dank, you heard me yesterday. Me and you same boat. I didn't finish my degree either. I got enough credit for the social degree, but I didn't finish my degree. It's all about what you do with what you got here. But when you realize you're wasting your time in school and you put yourself in the right money route here to get what you got to get to in life, it's all about, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's same thing, Dank. I'm building too. Been building. I stopped going to school in 2000. Didn't get my degree. I started working full-time in 2000, 2001, and ain't looked back since. Building. Some people thought I was doing it the hard way back then. And you know what, though? Everything worked out for the better because I recognized that student loan debt grab there. So let's get back to the video here. Let's get back to Dusty Darrow because I got in his case about him wanting to move to where the chick is at. So let's kick it some more, guys.
You don't care about her money.
Yeah, I know. I said before, I was like, yeah, I'm trying to marry you, but honestly, it don't matter. It don't matter because I can pay my own rent. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Is there other bills that dudes is high value dudes is supposed to pay outside of the rent? So
that's a damn shame, Derek. Look at Kendrick.
How old are you?
Lord have mercy. He losing.
No fools, do you, huh? I'm 36. I'm 36.
36.
You asked me, are there other bills a man should pay outside of rent?
Oh Lord, guess it's getting bad, guys.
You never had a committed relationship?
Yeah, I've been in a committed relationship, but they was more so on a childish end of things. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm growing and evolving and everything like that. So I didn't just come out great. You know what I'm saying? Like I came out good, and I'm trying to get better.
What is this dude talking about, guys?
I don't really get into this term, but since you brought it up, do you consider yourself a high value man?
Oh, here we go, guys.
I don't really know what that is. I know it's a big argument. I bet you there's no concrete definition. I do consider myself a high value.
Stop it.
What does that mean to you?
To me, high value is somebody who's, a leader that can hold their own. You know what I'm saying? They can stand in a crowd of 1,000 people and just stand on what they stand on. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to prove anything to anybody. They don't got to roll with a crew or be a part of a group or anything like that.
What are you talking about, dog?
They stand on solid principles. You know what I'm saying? They're about what they're about and they move accordingly.
I think, again, this is the definition I think that has been attached to it. You make 6 figures?
No, I don't make 6 figures, no.
Okay. I think from the way that is presented on the web and the internet, that's another requirement, is that a high value man makes at least 6 figures.
Okay. Well, I mean, by that definition, I wouldn't be considered a high value man. No.
Okay.
Hey, man, that chain around your neck tells me you are far from high value. That chain is telling me you're not even a Henry brother. That hairstyle that you come on a dating show just tells me you dusty. Come on, man. Come on, brother. I ain't got to say much here. I'm letting this cook here play it out here, guys. Jay's like, Ninja, you ain't high value. He's like, what is this Ninja talking about? He never watched KS. I don't know either, man. Look at Dang saying, I don't know what everybody's saying the same thing. I don't know what you're saying, bro. Come on, man. What are you talking about? Hey, guys, let's hear some more.
I definitely ain't low value. I tell you that much.
Yeah, you
I
are.
don't know how many people got as a doctoral candidate out there. You know,
doctoral candidate,
educated. You feel me? And I do my thing, so I ain't no slacker.
Fair enough. Let's do the Kendrick Cam, Jay.
We don't care about this for fellas, but this is the get down here. You out here rocking a white beater on the show too?
Can we see your legs?
Oh, come on, man. Hey, come on, man.
We see you, honey.
Dave, he's great value. Great value.
All right, Jay, Columbus, Ohio, 36. What's the age range you want to date?
Age range I want to date is like, let me see where I want to go with it.
Yeah, where you want to go?
I really like women my age, but she can't have no kids. So a lot of women my age got kids. So I guess I go as low as like 29.
29, okay. What are 3 flaws you think you have to work on, Jay?
Okay, the
3
flaws
question. Apparently I'm delusional because a lot of people in the comments beat me up. So I probably need to be more humble. Let me see.
How you gonna let people who don't even know you at all determine your thoughts of yourself?
Right. Hold on. How you gonna talk about delusional and then say I need to be more humble? Dude, I'm having a hard time getting to this video, guys. I just got to get to the end here. I'm just trying to get to the end here. How do you get from delusional to humble? Dude, we need to help you understand your vernacular. We need to let you know that words matter. Okay, just because you're delusional don't mean you need to humble yourself, kid. Hey, there's a lot of humble delusional people out here. Delusional means that what you're saying don't make sense. You out of here. You out of this world. You're thinking in another way. Like everybody who has logic is saying, dude, what are you talking about here? But being delusional and being humble, I mean, you can be both, right? But we need to understand something. Understand the understood, fellas. Understand the understood. Yo, people say I'm delusional, so I might need to humble myself. Negro, do you even know what delusional means? Hey guys, I don't normally clown on dudes on the show here, but we gotta call each other out here. Like earlier when I was talking about Derek and how we clown each other, but as boys we come back to the front here and we cool again, but that's how we rip each other. This ain't the same here, guys. This is me saying, brother, you are 36 years old and you clearly are living in the bubble that you are saying words that you don't even understand. So how the hell that you're in a doctor candidate program and you can't tell the difference between delusional and humble and trying to blend the things together? I'm gonna get y'all super in a second, guys. Let's continue. This is off the hinges, guys.
So I need to balance, need to be more humble and more confident. And
this is bad, guys.
Let me see, what's another flaw? I'm a bad motherfucker for real.
What?
Another flaw. Oh, I'm going bald, so I need
you are.
Need to grow that.
Hey, how about get a line?
I don't know. I gotta accept that. Acceptance.
Okay. What was your last relationship, Jay? I forgot that question.
Guys,
my last relationship, if I'm gonna count it, it was probably like 10 months ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Last time I was intimate, damn, it's been a minute. It was like 3 months ago.
Okay. Yeah. Jay, why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
They would be lucky to be with me because I'm like the last of a dying breed.
You know what? What?
For real, I'm the last of a dying breed. Like, you know, a lot of people, like I said, they out here trying to really impress other people and they living their life based on what other people were saying and doing. But you know what I'm saying? I'm steady, I'm sturdy. You feel me? I don't come with no drama. Like I got peace of mind. My peace of mind is locked in.
You locked in?
You know what I'm saying? I'm trending upward trajectory. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And yeah, I'm really that dude for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being
No. Big box. Stop taking my line. I am that dude. You ain't that dude. I am that dude named Dave. This is my channel. Stop saying I'm that dude. Nah, I'm that dude. Lord have mercy. Back to small box.
And there you have it. This is Jay, Columbus, Ohio, 36, Capricorn property manager. No kids, would desire a woman with no kids as well. How can a woman reach out to you, baby?
They can reach out to me on Instagram. That's NBAJ right there. You see it right there. You can go to my website, JamieLeeENT.com. That's JamieLeENT.com. I ain't updated in the grip, but you know, from there you can go to all my socials or whatever, or you can go to wherever real niggas be at.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, he a real ninja, y'all.
Goes, love.
All right, dang, Kendra, you ain't gonna give me like a cash app or nothing?
What the hell?
You see, I'm a black brother trying.
Jay. Jay.
I got
now you've been testing my patience this whole life. Okay. So I've been trying to be very courteous with you. So this could end on a whole nother way if you want. I think we should just end right now.
I mean, let's go. What's up, Kendra? What you got for me?
No, come on, bro. Stop.
I was trying to prevent from saying it, but I just think, you know, you coming at the end with, I don't get a cash app. Like, you got a whole doctorate. You think you a high value man. You don't know the definition of a high value man. You coming up here whining because people was talking about you in the comments. Man, the fuck up. That's what I want to say to you. Man up. Came up here crying. I was my fault. I was trying not to give it to you. I was saying goodbye. You wasn't going to get my true feelings. I was being kind. I really was. I was trying to say goodbye, but you need to man up. Nobody don't want no man crying and whining about shit, about stuff that don't even matter. And then you want to talk about a cash app, but you a high value man, so you only pay rent, you got a doctorate. Baby, I don't know what you want, but you're not turning the women on with that.
Hey, okay. This is the first time I'm agreeing with Kendra.
Cool. Was that everything? Like, you just didn't like the fact that
I mean, that's what I got time for. How about that one? That's all I got time for. I got a show to do. Bye. Child,
I'm gonna get to y'all supers. I'm gonna get to y'all comments in a second. Oh my God. Yo, I don't always agree with Kendra. I like 98% of the time I don't agree with her. But what she's saying is facts. Because you can't come on a show here crying, trying to blame a woman here. See, this is you don't get a second chance to make that first impression here. You don't go on a dating show that's watched by gangs of women and blame women, guys. Here's the thing. Even if the woman's at blame here, you're shooting your shots. No woman want to see a dusty ninja here crying about, well, you made me look bad, so I answered the question this way because of what you said here. Nah, dog, be masculine, be on your square. Whatever they say, you be on yours. You be confident. Be like, I know what you said here, but this is what I'm saying here. And I'm confident in my disposition here. And I understand what words mean. Hey, come on, man. Hey, yo, let me get to y'all comments as we're going to continue down this road here. Fellas, as we move on here. Do not in the beginning. I mean, this is not a good practice to let women see you cry. Women see you emo. Women say, I need to work on my confidence. No woman wants to see you say, I need to work on my confidence. If you step into that woman needs to know that you on your confidence right now. She may not like what you say. She may not like what you stand for, but you need to showcase that you confident of what you stand for. Ain't no woman's punani booty, the buns, is gonna get wet when you like how Chris Rock say, excuse me, I'm not confident, I need to work on being humble, I need to stop being dusty, nah, stop it. Fellas, even if you wrong, be confident in your wrongness, and then be like, you know what? I stand corrected. Thank you for giving me the updated information so that I know that you gave me some information and facts. Be confident even if you wrong. And then when they give you the correct information, then you accept it and then you apply it. Don't come in with the hat foot in saying, I'm kind of confident. I'm blaming these banshees. Stop it, dog. Stop it. Nah, you ain't gonna get no woman acting like that. Man, I don't care. I'm not even talking about, it doesn't matter if this woman's traditional. It doesn't matter if she's raised in the old guard. She's around her mother and her father and got her grandmother and a grandfather and around traditional situations here, and she's looking for a traditional man. That booty will dry up when she say that your ass is not as confident as she needs you to be. Because if you ain't confident, you're showcasing weakness, and no woman, whether she's modern or tradition, wants to deal with a weak man. We have to showcase, even if we're not all the way built together, that we are strong and confident in our beliefs, fellas. And if you can't do that where she sees you, and even though she knows you're wrong, but you're going to stand strong on it, she's like, okay, he may be off, but he knows what he wants. Man, hold on. Let me get to these supers here. Lord have mercy, guys. Shout out to Sheila with the $1.99 $2 holla. Turn the chat blue saying he bought that chain at Claire's at the mall. God dang, y'all. Come on, Sheila. Hey, Sheila, birthday first. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hey, guys, you know how you can support here. I had the Cash App rolling down. I took the ticker off, but you can find the Cash App in the description in this video here. So if you don't see it, scroll, say, what's Dave's Cash App? Go in the description box here. You can do that, or you can do the super chats here. Thank you, Sheila. That chain was pathetic. Fellas, when it comes to jewelry, if you ain't rocking no real joints, don't be showcasing it it looks fake. The way that you move, the way you come off, and then we see what's around you. There's a reason why I wear very minimal jewelry. Like I wear earrings, but I don't like them. I buy real jewelry. But I don't go extravagant. I like decent watches, but I'm not going to go all out. I'm not going to get no janky ass, big ass chain as some of these 20-year-olds be rocking, and they ain't got the money to afford that. Because you can afford this real chain, you can afford a better car or get your own spot with a mortgage and not a rent. You know what I'm saying? If there's real chains that people be rocking these big joints here, like why you buying that big ass chain when you can invest into something better? Man, oh man, Sheila, that do look like a Claire's joint, man. Stop playing with me, guys. Stop playing with me. Lord have mercy. Let me scroll down to the chat here. Leroy says he's great value. Stop it. Lou says Medicaid value. Stop it, Lou. Hey, man. Derek's like, I noticed Kendra had less patience for the men. Most women on the show like that talk some crap. That's the thing too, Derek. You are so right. Let's put that on the table. I'm glad you brought that up as I go down here. Guys, don't leave. We got more time here. I'm here for at least another hour and a half. So don't leave after this point here. We got more dick-nanigans coming up, guys. Not shenanigans, dick-nanigans. Right? You're right, Derek. You are so right. If this was a woman here, this conversation wouldn't have been no 12 minutes or so, whatever this was. This would have been a 35-minute call if this was a woman here. Kendra does not have any patience for guys here, and she shows the level of hypocrisy when it comes to men and women here. But you want to know some guys? This guy is dusty as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to put Kendra on trial the way she treats guys because that's going to be the norm here. But this guy here was dusty as hell. And we say that here because the fact that the way he was moving, his mentality, guys, you know, and then the outer comes out after the fact here. Extra. But you're right, Derek. Shout out to my man Dank with the $9.99, $10 holla. Turn the chat orange here saying this guy is higher than I ever achieved. Hey, Dank. Facts. Stop it, Dank. Dank. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Whatever stranded he has, Dank, me and you both believe we need to go ahead and get a pound of that stuff because that got that man in the clouds. Like, I want to be that way one day. I smoke like, I'm humble. I need to work on humble, and I need to work up my confidence. God damn, there's some good ish. Yo, I need to smoke some stuff, man, that makes me feel like I'm not humble anymore, that I'm not even confident no more. That's a crazy ass high. Like, oh, man, I ain't confident. Oh. You know what I'm saying, Dank? Thank you for the holiday. Man, these dudes here in the game, man. Hey, DePrince says 6-figure make you high value. I'm definitely not high value. It's not the only marker, DePrince. 6 figures is not the only marker, but you can't be high value if you're not making more than the top 10% in the game here. And 6 figures kind of culminates that. In the black community, only 7% of black men are making 100,000 and up when you hit the entry barrier. So when we're talking about like high value, you have to be in a market that says that you make more than the average man. So it's not the only thing, DePrince, but it's a major thing. You can't consider high value making $30,000 a year because you're making below average salary. But when you hit 75,000, only 13% of black men make that amount there. So I call it enter the Henry stratosphere, right? High earner, not rich yet. Because you're a high earner in the black community, because only 13% of black men make 75,000 or higher. When we get to that extra 25,000, get to 100,000 a year, only 7% of black men. So it's not the only factor, DePrince, but it's a major factor. But it's not, like I said, it's not a one-year thing. You have to be consistently making this for a minimum of 3 to 5 years, not just having one good year that you went ahead and you had a good bonus or, you know, whatever is going on during that year. And if you go from like 100 back down to 50,000, that doesn't make you high value. You had one good year. So it's about consistency too, DePrince. Consistently. Can you make this good value money for consistent amount of time straight through? So it's not the only thing, but it matters though. You know what I mean? Let's see here. What's going on, Jonesy Girl says, I never understood why people come on Kendra's show, a dating show, not looking the part, then they want relationship or want to date. Doesn't matter if you're home, your mama's house, sick, I don't know why, Jonesy. It's so what the internet is showcasing us here, guys, as we get further and further down the rabbit hole when we have social media content and how we're just growing into this here from the first days when we only had like the MySpace and the Black Planet days and College Club. We've come a long way in these last 20 plus years, right? But it showcases the people who have so much low vibration that they don't even realize that when they're coming on camera in front of tens of thousands at that moment, hundreds of thousands within that month, and probably millions over a lifetime, that you do not look the part. It showcased low vibration. And on top of that, too, people cannot even look in the mirror to really self-assess themselves. That's what we got here. And it's a damn shame because there's other content creators who drop their links. And you guys see me, I do my show all the time. I don't hop on other content creators who are big dogs because I don't want to make an embarrassment of myself. Like, I don't look the part here. It's like, man, you know what, though? I don't look how I look when I'm doing my show here. I'm not going to click on the link. You know, but that's me having a wherewithal here. These cats here, men and women out here, just moving how they move and click on a link and think they're doing something here and they're not really doing nothing. And they don't have no people around them say, hey, bro, or hey, sis, you need to slow down for a second. So I feel you, Joneses. Let me go down here. Let's get going here. Shout out to my man Leroy in the building. Leroy came with the $2 holla, turn the chat blue here saying he's high value off them great value trees. Hey, come on, man. The great value trees. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. That's some great trees, man. I don't know what. That's got to be at least 30% on that THC. Y'all know if y'all do them things, if y'all say that's got to be at least 30%. What he had 35, or he got that stuff that's infused. That's 40%. That's what he got. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Leroy. That's wild, man. Don G says, my wife hate Kendra G. She said it should be a crime when she gets advice. Don, you are so right. Shout out to your wife, man. She recognizes. Vinny says, that's a delusion. Mad delusion, man. Who you telling, man? Don just like the hairline shaped like Lake Ontario. Stop it, Don. Come on, Don. Stop it, man. Stop it. Keith says the ninja got a phony tail. Not a phony tail. Oh. I'm done with y'all. Y'all the AIC today. I'm done with y'all. Y'all need to stop. Hey, come on, man. Y'all need to stop here. He lives in the basement, says Sheila. Come on, Sheila. She says she even laughing. Lou says his basement is fully furnished. Hey, come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Young Jeezy reference. I see here. I'm just getting caught up here. Hold on. Who we got here? Kelly says Kendra be trying the best, trying to keep a straight face and not laugh or check anybody that come on her show for their super delusions. Man, oh man. Thanks to somebody said in the chat earlier he would drop a cash app. Lord have mercy. That was trifling. Right, Sheila? That was trifling about that cash app. Hey, man. Did he just get dumped, says Derek? Ninja begging, says, hey, what's going on, Trust? We got Trust in the building. Good to see you, brother, on the Sunday. Yeah, blessings to the chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you. You came late. P makes decision. These boys will cry. Yeah, who you telling, man? Thank you, Johnny, for loving the show. I appreciate you. He made the brother look bad. Hey, Vinny, he made himself look bad. Any man that goes on Kendra's show, I don't care what kind of guy you are, the opportunity for you to look bad is high on the totem pole, okay? You could be the perfect candidate, and there's going to be a situation where that song's going to find a way to make you look stupid as hell. Hey, man, I got another video coming up, guys. Stay on from some. I'm just trying to get caught up here on the chats here, man. Let me see here. What's going on, Midnight Star? I see it. Yeah, Don's like, I can't stand $2 super chats. My shit starts at okay, Don. Let me see here. Shout out to Don Jeter. Here we go. I saw you here. You say come dropping the $4.99, the $5 holla, turn the chat green here saying, YouTube, know I got money. I was trying to send you $2. These last $2. Don, my man Don in the building. Hey, brother, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Hey, man, YouTube be tripping sometimes, man. It's probably demonetized this video already, and I ain't barely cursed this video, but it happens though. Your boys on the shadow ban. They trying to stop the kid. But you know what, though? I'm still going to keep streaming until this ban lifts, all right? Y'all going to find me eventually, and sooner or later, y'all here now. That's all right, though, Don. You here, brother. We got you. Appreciate the holla, brother. I appreciate the holla. Hold on here. Let me get to the rest of these comments here. No deal, 5 and up. Said they need to retire that, says Trust. It don't allow me. Maybe it's iPhone. It ain't iPhone, man. It's YouTube, man. It's YouTube because other people are dropping supers, too. It's just a game, man. Like I said, I got the Cash App too, guys. If you're having problems with the supers, I have the Cash App. Let me double check y'all ain't dropped no Cash App since I've been cooking here. I didn't have it open. 1 second here. All right, no Cash Apps today so far. The last Cash App was from Tito from yesterday. Shout out to Tito. Yeah. Leroy says 6 figures is one leg to being high value. Your accomplishments grow your other legs to the table. Yeah, exactly. It's just one figure, Leroy. You're so right. Plenty of high earning simps out here. Facts, Leroy. That is a fact. Know what those crazy nowadays? You will see a lot of CEOs who are simps. High earning CIOs, people at the food chain. They're an alpha in the boardroom. They're an alpha in their job. And then when they come home, women and they wives are whooping their ass. That's a fact, brother. That's a fact, man. Hey, let me see here. So I got 3 channels to count my gaming account and my travel account. You do, Don? That's what's up. Who says high value definition can change slightly when you have accumulated assets and they've retired. Yeah, I can see that, brother. Hold on here. Let me do this here. Oh, already got that. He's jumping all over the place here. Okay, we see that. Confidence is key. Trust, exactly. I like this. If you believe you belong there, you will enter. That's a fact. You got to believe. And you know what, though? It's not just believing. You know it. It's already inherent. Like, yeah, this is how I move, baby. This is how I move. We get it, man. We get it. Dusty hairline looks like the Cleveland skyline. God damn, Leroy, you wilding today. Man, you wilding. All right. Hey, hold on. Let me get to these last two. We're going to get to the next video, y'all. I'm all caught up here. Shout out to my man, Millennial. What's going on, brother? Coming in with a $5 holla. Turn the chat green here. What you got me, brother? Paying my tithes as I walk in the room. Showing my appreciation as a content creator. I appreciate the love, Millennial. Get this for you here, brother. Hey, first things first, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. We Sunday church here. This is how I do my church here. You know what I'm saying? We don't got the big black Bible, Millennial. You know, we here in the church of TDND here, you know, and we cooking and we living good in this Sunday. And I know the weather's a little bit out of pocket here, but hey, thank you for this. Thank you for that holla, brother. Thank you. Got to keep these lights on, baby. Got to keep these lights on. I appreciate you, man. And right behind you, we got Shawnee one with the $9.99. We're going to upgrade to the $10 super sticker. And what is my man Shawnee one got? No questions. No comments. Sean, you just here for the love of the game. Hey, Sean, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. We about to get to the next video, guys. We about to cook here. I appreciate y'all, man. Keeping these lights on. And y'all blessing your boy. And I want you to know, when y'all bless your boy, that makes me want to give a better show every time. Like, when y'all bless me, and it's like, all right, it's not that I got a kick for this show here. I get my juices going for the next show. In my mind, I'm ready to think about the next show, y'all. So thank you for blessing me, man, because it's hard out here for a content creator. You know, it's hard out here for a pimp trying to get this money to pay the rent. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate y'all, man. We about to move on here in a second. Trust us, people need to. I'll keep you up here, Sean. My bad. Let me keep it up here for a second. People need to stay in their lanes and create their own speed limits. Exactly, Trust. How many times you ever heard me say, run your race? Horses have blinders on. They don't see what's to the right of them or to the left of them. Even if you're in the far lane, there's no one to the left of you. Or if you're in the far right lane and no one to the right, all you guys, everybody to the left. Horses have blinders on. All they see is the blocks and the straight end here to the end, the finish line. And like you saying here, Trust, you need to run your race, not Mike's race, not Trust's race, not Leroy, not Lou, not Dank, not me, not Millennial. Your race. You can look at others and use them as examples for motivation. If someone's a buzz, oh man, they're doing, man, and it gives you juice to work harder. But you run your race. You don't run their race because you don't know their circumstances. You don't have their family. You don't have their background. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but you know what's going on in your scenes. That's right, brothers. Hear that? What Trust said here when I'm telling you, you run your race. Dank says, most people paying into a retirement account over the next 4 years will be losing value. What do you mean by that, Dank? You talking about like 401ks? Are you talking about, are you getting deep into the financial aspect? We talking about 401ks, we're talking about Robs. Well, are you getting into the weeds of investments, brother Dank? I'm just kind of curious where you going with that, man. Because, you know, I lost some money in my retirement accounts, but you know what, though? We went ahead and reorganized, and we're doing good right now. It's going to be ups and downs in the economy. I'm just kind of curious what your position is, brother. I appreciate cats like you dropping them dimes like that. Trust us, Moist Trickham's been getting exposed left and right. We don't know for sure what he has. He's been gripping. Oh, yeah, that's so true, man, about Moist Watkins. Hey, before we move on here, shout out to my man, Midnight Star 2028 with the $20 holla. You turn the chat orange. What you got here? Bolingbrook in the house. Oh, snap. Hey, Dave, I just joined this session. This for the last few sessions. Had to recover from laughing so hard. Can barely catch my breath. Keep rocking. Hey, Bolingbrook. Oh, man, we local. Hold on, Midnight. Hey, hold on. First of all, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, Midnight. Thank you. I was raised in Bolingbrook. Small town. Well, it's not small no more. I mean, people may still call it small, but hey, you in Bolingbrook, brother? Hey, what school did you go to? or what schools, man, or and someone local in the game. I still my family still live in Bolingbrook, man. I got other people in Bolingbrook, man. You don't hear that too often when someone says, I mean, when you're on YouTube, I don't put my business out there to the locals. Just let you guys know, right? I don't promote, like I don't go to the barber shops. Hey, check out my live stream, you know? Or I don't go like, here's my live stream. Check. I don't promote. I just let the YouTube algorithm do what it does here. Because I don't know what it is, but you know, the people close to you don't support you. Right? I learned that the hard way from other adventures, other live streams, and other platforms and other podcasts. The people who grew up with you don't support you like that. They only come on board when they see you cooking. It's like, oh yeah, we knew you was gonna do it. Nah, because for years you saw me trying to do a podcast, y'all don't support me. So I don't advertise locally like that. I let YouTube do his thing. So I'm just kind of curious, man. How long you been in Bolingbrook? And did you go to any Bolingbrook schools? You know, and that's what's up, man. It's good to see locals in the game here. Dang says, whoop that trick. Get him. Whoop that trick. Get him. Keep cooking, Dave. I will, Jonesy. I will. Big Smooth in the building. Salute to you. We got some of the regulars coming in now. Yeah. What up, AIC? What up to you, brother? Salute. Okay, stock market info. Thank you. Diversify your portfolio. Yes, yes. Did y'all see looking for a simp dating show? Yeah, you got to diversify your portfolio. What's going on, Jay Nelson? Got a lot of cats coming in here. It's all good. Thank you again, Midnight Star. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, guys, y'all ready for the next video? Are y'all ready for the next video? Press a 1. Let's get into it now. We done with Dusty Brother here. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's enough there on that. We left the meat on the bone there. We already know, guys. We know how we move here. You know, confidence is key for women. Even if you know that you're not where you're at, you need to have the confidence saying that I believe in myself because I will be there and I'm gonna act like I belong. You know? You got family in Bolingbrook pinball? For real? Man, small world, man. Small world for a small town. That's what's up, pinball. Okay, y'all starting to put these ones here. We gotta get this next show, got this next video started here, y'all. That's what's up, man. Yeah, Bolingbrook's actually a decent town, guys. You know, Bolingbrook's actually a decent town. I grew up in Bolingbrook, man. Grew up in Bolingbrook. You know, people got the issues with Bolingbrook. I had some family that went to dog about Bolingbrook when even they lived here. And I was like, yo, you live here, respect your town. You know, why would you hate if you don't like where you live at here, then move. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna enjoy where I'm at now until it's time for me to go. You know, I didn't have the problems with Bolingbrook. Bolingbrook, I had a lot of great memories of Bolingbrook. Good friends, you know, even though certain things didn't work out to my advantage. It doesn't happen for everybody all the time. But man, I love Bolingbrook. You know, I mean, I don't think I'll move back to Bolingbrook, you know, but I got my people in Bolingbrook. And the main reason why I want to move back to Bolingbrook because the school system. Bolingbrook, they spend all that money for that damn high school. And, you know, it's not the best school. You know, I'd rather put my daughter in a better school system. You know, that's the only thing, though. But if I was older and have to worry about my daughter, I'd get me a nice house in Bolingbrook. Hey, Sheila, I used to live down the street from Drew Peterson. My cousin bought a house and lived directly across from Drew's old house. I'm not lying. Y'all remember Drew Peterson? Sheila knows Drew Peterson. Google Drew Peterson. I live with my old house when I moved out of. My people still lived out that way in Bolingbrook. But that section where Drew lives at is like on the borderline. It's considered Bolingbrook, but it's down the street. You go down about a mile and you're in Naperville. If you go down a mile in Naperville and then you make a left, you're in freaking Plainfield. You know, you go down like another 2 more miles, you're in Aurora. She just says, ouch, Dave. Yeah, oh yeah. I've actually had a drink with Drew Peterson one time. Yeah. Before they locked his ass up for good. I was at the promenade in Bolingbrook with my cousin, my older cousin. And there's a Bar Louie over there. There's a Bar Louie, and then there's like a iPic movie theater. I think they renamed it. It's no longer an iPic now, right? And so me and my cousin walk in, and you know, and my cousin knew Drew because he's always at that Bar Louie, and he buys cash drinks. So we walk in, and we sitting down, and Drew recognized my cousin. He's like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And then he look at me, I look at him, and he gives me a scowl, like he already knows what I'm gonna say. Like, I'm like, Charmin, my cousin's like, hey, yo, what's up, man? What's going on? I'm like, cuz. My cousin had the craziest jokes. He'd be like, hey, man, you need a friend like Drew. I'm like, why? hey, you fuck with me, you come up missing. I was like, oh, damn, man, that's wrong. That was wrong, cuz. You wrong for that one. So, hey, you mess with me, you come up missing. I was like, stop it, man, stop it. Stop it. hey, yeah. So that night at Bar Louie, I was at the bar drinking. I didn't mean to have a drink, but I'm at the bar having my drink, and my cousin and Drew were having drinks. Hey, but my first cousin now just bought a house and literally lives not like across street, like literally the house is on one. You have houses on two sides of the street, and her house is here, and Drew's old house is right there. You know, and last thing about Drew Peterson before I go on to this next video. I never forget when the first hit the fan here, guys, and I was trying to go to work, and CNN, MSNBC, Fox, local news affiliate, CBS, local Fox affiliate, ABC, they all were there. If you're wondering where Drew lives, I'll give you an intersection. Off the intersection of 111th and Weber Road in Bolingbrook. There's a subdivision of homes right there, right? And I'm trying to go to work, right? And my things, I work downtown the city. So I'm trying to drive to the bus stop so I can catch the bus or catch the train. I couldn't get through. It literally took me almost an hour to get past the area because when it all hit the fan, they all were there getting that news coverage. I never forget that vividly. So, yeah, that's my Drew. If y'all wondering, that was national news. Shout out to Bolingbrook who got in the national news about like over a decade ago. That's like 15 years ago now. That's about a decade. That was like in 2008, 2007. God damn, time flies by. All right, let's move on here. Oh, before I do, let me get to this super and we're going to move on, guys. Shout out to Dank again with the $19.99 $20 holla, brother. What you got for me? Turn the chat orange here saying, I wrote my thesis around the inelastic market hypothesis. Quantitative easing allowed endless money printing. All that money went to assets, then added 30 times leverage on those assets. Wells Fargo's already doing balls in. Oh, man, thanks. Hold on, man. Let me do this here again as we always do. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Dank, if I'd known to use this deep into not only what we talk about as far as the career, and then we talk about the money game, and I think another live stream here, man. I need you to drop a link, man. We need to have a conversation. You want to get me to this nerd talk. We need to get this nerd talk going with money and IT and these financials. Man, Dank. Hey, you speaking my language right now, Dank. You speaking nerd to me. Pause. Look up bail-ins. Yeah, bail-ins. I mean to say. Yeah, man. Hey, I know about Wells Fargo. I just can't say nothing because I don't know who's watching. There's certain things I like to talk about, certain things like I'm not worried, but there's certain things that I don't want to say the wrong thing here because of what I do day to day. But I know what you mean about Wells Fargo, Dank, and I would love to have a conversation one day about that, as well as other things. Thank you, brother. Thank you. James, like, damn, Dank, he gonna get that upgraded wrench by the end of this next week. Oh yeah, he gonna be a moderating. You gonna get the bigger wrench really soon, Dank. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Hey guys, let's get to this next video. Shout out to Dank. Shout out to all y'all dropping love on me, guys. Let's get to the next video. Don said, Neil deGrasse. Dang boy, speaking quantum mechanics. yeah. See, it's cool when I see, other brothers who we kind of do similar things, and then it's like, all right, we hear the dick nanigans, but then it's like, yo, that's what I'm talking about. This is not financial advice. Exactly, Leroy. Thank you. This is not financial advice. I ain't doing that. No. I don't give financial advice. I just talk about what I do. Mine's strictly opinion. Yeah, strictly opinion. Y'all ain't gonna get that out of me. So dang, what do you invest in? This is what I do. You do you. I don't remember my thesis. It was 58 pages. Dank, you're the GOAT. Big Smooth says bail-ins, big corporate filing for bankruptcy. All right, guys, let's go. Next video. You already dropped the ones here, so let's kick it. Let's see here. All right, here we go. All right, guys. Thank you, Dank, for the holla. Thank you for everybody for blessing me. God damn eyelashes. Guys, eyelashes and chest tattoos. You know what that means. Eyelashes and chest tattoos. We even got started yet. Eyelashes and chest tattoos. Y'all know you'll love this. The men in my tribe love this. And the ladies who watch me, y'all know y'all want these chest tattoos. Y'all know that y'all wish you would put on these extra long ass Snuffleupagus eyelashes. Shout out to the ladies who want to dress like this here. Shout out to the fellas here who want this. We about to kick it, y'all. What do y'all think here? Early assessments. What do y'all think? Let's go.
Hey, Kendra. Oh my God.
Are you ready, baby?
Yes. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
What's your name, boo?
My name is Sharon.
Sharon,
where you calling me from, honey?
I'm calling from Florida.
Florida, take the L.
Tampa.
How old are you, Sharon?
I'm 34.
34. What you?
Hold on. Hate to do it to your pinball. Hey, pinball. Don't you reside in Tampa? Who's ninja watching in Florida? Arvin says, damn. Hey, Arvin, you bugging already, brother? Thomas says, Pookeisha. Jay in the building says, oh, hell no. Lou says, concerning her tats, I don't want to read restroom material while being intimate. Hey, stop it, Lou. Stop it, Lou. You're going to say restroom material? I'm done with y'all. Y'all need to stop. MOP said, Dave, I bet I can scrounge up $5 in the clothespin for my nose for her. $5. These last $5. You know what the crazy thing, guys? Check this out. Before we even get into it, Sensei says, I must raise my hand. I'm from Florida. Truth. It's okay. It's okay for taking the L. We all got to take the L sometimes. Oh, that's right, Dank. You in Florida too. You gonna take the L too, Dank? Men stepping up to the forefront here. Look, Pinball says, damn. And you from Florida too, Pinball. I remember. Yep. And look at Zick. I live in Tampa for a year, but that was over a decade ago. No, okay, Zick. Don's like trash, baby. God damn it. Hey, guys, can I say this real fast here? And for the ladies here. She's 34. I think she said 32 or 34. If she didn't have these Snuffleupagus eyelashes, if she didn't have these chest tattoos, and, you know, she has potential, guys. That's the sad thing. Before we really get into this video here, like, this is like, guys, we look at beauty. We look at the looks. We look at, your appearance, your presentation. That's the first thing that gets us. We are visual creatures, right? And just standing back here, if she didn't have all this here, and if she just removes all that stuff, she could be plain Jane with no makeup on. If she can just go back like 10 years ago, whenever these tattoos came, right? She would be a cute girl. Like, I can see if I could roll back to the blank canvas and say to myself, I hope that she don't go down the wrong path. I hope that she don't get these tats. I kind of think she got a tattoo in her arm. Like, I can picture the blank slate. Zick says, oh yeah, she's clearly cute under all the layers of ratchetness. May as well admit it. Exactly, Zick. Like, before we get into it, guys, if you could just wipe the slate clean to the beginning essence before the ratchetness began, you can see this is a cute girl. But you want to know something? The streets get to them. And the streets are undefeated. No, Jay, you're not listening. See, that's the thing. Some of y'all guys ain't listening here. And I need to point this out. Put me in the big box here. Just because you're not, I said, wipe away the tattoos, wipe away the Snuffleupagus eyelashes, go back 10 years ago when she was in her prime, 24, 25 years old. And here's the thing you guys need to hear. Just because this may not be your cup of tea, this is not your attraction level to a woman, doesn't mean she's not cute. There is white women out here that are cute as hell, but they don't do it for me because I don't like white women. You see how I can make that? I can do that here. I don't know. You could be the most beautiful white woman there is. There's only like 3 white women I can say, hey man, she can get that. You know what I mean? Denise Richards, Charlie Sheen's ex-wife from what was it? What's the movie she did in 1999 with Matt Dillon? Was it Strange Things? I forgot the name of that movie. Wild Things, right? So I used that as an example. I am physically not sexually attracted to white women, but I can look at beautiful or cute white women and say, yeah, she's attractive, but she doesn't do it to me. And that's what some of you guys need to understand. She may not do it to you, but you can recognize that she's cute. Here's another example. Music. I play the saxophones and the piano. When I say saxophones, soprano, alto, and the tenor saxophone you see I own currently right now. I also play the piano and the keyboard. I still write and produce music. But you want to know something I didn't do? I didn't play the tuba. And if you want to make comparisons, some people will say, oh, the tuba is the tuba, whatever. Compare the tuba to the saxophone, give me the saxophone. But they both make music. And you put the tuba in the right song, that tuba is fire. It's just I don't get down with tubas, but tuba makes good sounds and it could generate good music, but it's not my cup of tea, hence why I want to play the saxophone. You guys got to get out of your own heads. Just because you don't like it or just because it's not your cup of tea doesn't mean that it doesn't work. I am saying that 10 years ago, if you could wipe the slate clean, this woman is clearly has the potential to be something cute. But some of you guys look at women and you look at the finished product and you say, nah, I'm good. I can look at the past and say to myself, damn it, the streets got to her. Anyone know something? If the streets didn't get to her, we can only imagine what kind of woman she'd be. You know, you don't got to be all that to be cute. Thank you, MOP. That's the whole thing. You don't have to be all that to be cute. Hey, my ex-girlfriend from over 20 years ago, I was talking about this the other day. People didn't see, like, she was an ugly duckling. You know, she dressed down. She didn't care about makeup. All she cared about was t-shirt and jeans. But I saw her potential, right? Dank knows what I'm talking about. Someone this other day. And you know, when I got with her, guys like, Dave, you dating her? I said, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. And I got clowned for about 2 or 3 months. Like, that's Dave's girl. That's Dave's girl. And you want to know something? I took her to my coworker's wedding. And she put on the makeup and she saw that she put on the dress and you saw her curves and everything. The niggas, I'm saying the niggas in my job was hating. They were trying to dirty Mac at the wedding. So the whole point is I'm saying here is that some of y'all see some things, what you see right there, but you can't see the depths that I see. Just because she's not your cup of tea doesn't mean that she's not cute. Just because you don't date Indian women, don't think there's no beautiful Indian women out here. Just because you may not date any Pakistani women out there, you gonna see, I've seen some beautiful Pakistani women. Just because that you don't like blonde hair, I've seen some white women with the blonde hair to make me say, oh my God, I don't care what they say. She can come to the goddamn picnic, right? But you guys got to understand that. Just because it's not your cup of tea doesn't mean it's not right. There are so many cute and beautiful women out here that you can say, yeah, she's cool, but that's not my get down. Y'all gotta understand that. Some of y'all just go straight to the, oh no, Dave, I don't know what you're talking about. If you want to talk about right now how she looks, no. Now let's get to the at hand here. If you look at right now, hell no, guys. Hell no. I said the eyelash, I said the chest tattoos. We can see that it's over. But let's get back to the video now. Because I want you guys to understand that I can see pretty and cute in women, even though I may not shoot my shots. And y'all got to get out of your own way. Just because it's not you doesn't mean it's not cute or okay, or at least average. You know, some of y'all be looking at girls saying that's below average when no one showed that, yo, that's an average chick. And nothing wrong with average. It's just not you, what you would talk to. You know, there's some guys who only date dark-skinned black women and don't mess with light-skinned women. And the vice versa. Doesn't mean that the dark-skinned woman's ugly. No, it's what your cup of tea is because you like that butter pecan. Or if you don't like the butter pecan, you like that mousse, that chocolate molasses. Doesn't mean that it's not ugly. It just means that it's not your cup of tea. Now let's get back to the video because we're going to talk about now. Yes, you guys are right. Now it's like, oh my God. They said, if the problem can't be trained away, I just start throwing rocks, just the way this ninja is built. Yeah. Hey, come on, man. You an Iraqi soldier right now trying to fight a tank? Take this rock. Take this rock. Hey, that's the brothers over in the Middle East, they got big ass faith. Yeah, they got mad faith in Allah. Well, they talking about these rocks here, yo. They got nothing but rocks here, and it's a tank there. For Allah. And it's like, God damn, I need that kind of faith. That's the kind of rock you got, Dank? Okay, let's get back into it, guys. Let's get back into it now. I just had to say that. I just had to say that part here. I have tattoos on both arms, says Jurgen. No one likes those trusts. No one likes these eyelashes. Let's just get that fact here. I have been on the record. No one likes these eyelashes. No one likes these eyelashes, guys. Hey, come on, Dank. Hunter, bye. No, don't bring Hunter into it. Don't bring Hunter into it. Not crackhead Hunter. Come on, man. Dave, keep in mind, attraction is subjective. Ask a man what would she be rated back in her prime without costume? Attraction is subjective, but no. Beauty's not subjective. One thing, beauty's not subjective. You know why? There's a reason why you see the beautiful women on Cosmo. They find the beautiful women on Cosmo. That's not subjective. Fine is fine regardless. No, some guys just don't know what the hell they're talking about, Leroy. I'm going to keep it a buck here. Some guys, I say this is a family member, I'm not going to say his name right now. He has seen beautiful women and call their ass ugly. You know why? Because he don't like black women. I got someone in my family who don't like black women. He only deals with white women. And some of the most beautiful black women, he just say, nah, it's ugly. So it's not subjective here. It's some people just got hate in their heart for a certain type of women. And they can't get past that. And you know what, though? Because whatever black women did to him in the past here, he says, all black women are ugly now. No. He got hate in his heart. You know what I mean? Nah, it's called, some people got hate in their heart and they blinded by certain things that they can't even see the beauty if they wanted to. You know, I concluded, you all know that there's a white woman that you would never date, but you say, damn, she fine. That's because that's not your get down, but you know she fine. There's a difference what you're attracted to and what's beautiful. Beauty's not subjective. We know what beauty is. If that was the case, then we will see Lizzo on every single major beauty magazine every freaking week. No, they show her when she got an album out, they got an agenda. But every week we see those magazine articles that show the beauty of the beauty, no matter the color of their race here. Yeah, hey, Leroy, give me black women. I ain't arguing with that, Leroy. We're going to get this back to the deal. Don't argue with me. I'm not arguing with you on that. Give me black women. I'm just saying, though, that so many men have the wrong perspective when it comes to looks. And I'm trying to tell you guys, just because you're not attracted to it does not mean it's not attractive or beautiful. Does not mean it's not beautiful or gorgeous. It's just not what you get down. You know, I know people who love steak, but steak don't agree with them. Steak's great. Love steak, but they can't get down. The red meat doesn't work with them. Doesn't mean it's bad. It doesn't work for them. You know, what's going on, Trigger? What's going on? Let's get back to the video now, guys. Let's get back to the eyelashes and the chest tattoos. Oh, Lord.
Or what you do for a living?
What you do?
A financial advisor.
Financial advisor?
Financial advisor.
Whoa.
Do you have any kids?
Any kids?
I have one.
Wait, guys. Now I'm judging. Guys. You know something? You can't be my financial advisor looking like this. I'm going to go there. I'm sorry. She could have the best mathematical mind. She could be smarter than both me and Dank combined here. Dank did a thesis on quantitative physics. Right? She could be smarter than both me and Dank. I'm sorry. You come with these eyelashes, you can't handle my money. Guys, yes, we do judge books by covers when it comes to the money game. I'm sorry. I will judge a book by a cover. You can't look like this and handle my money. You can get mad at me, whatever the case may be. No, I'm sorry. And she says OnlyFans. Zick, but your weed budget is gonna be on point, Dave. You got a point there, Zick. You know, she can go ahead and cops for me too. I don't gotta buy it solo. Dave said, "Oh, I'm judging now." When it comes to money, see, trust. Hey, Millennial. When it comes to the money, hell yeah. You know why? I don't play with my money. I'm not talking about looks. Like the looks like dating. I'm talking about looks when it comes to my money. I'm sorry. You need to be a plain Jane when it comes to my money. If you black woman, you need to have the most basic hairstyle, pull back in a ponytail, very little makeup, and wear some basic clothes for a work environment here. You out here with these tattoos? Nah, you can't handle my money. I'm sorry. Yeah, Otis, you can't have a chest tattoo talking about, yeah, where you want to move this amount of funds here to. Like, no, we ain't gonna do that, baby. Let's go now.
She'll be 16th on the 30th.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
No.
Never married.
And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries.
Damn zodiacs.
Aries. All right. So this is Sharon, Florida, Tampa, 34, has a 16-year-old child, financial advisor, Aries. Kind of man you looking for, babe?
Here we go, y'all.
I just want somebody. I know everybody always say loyal. I want somebody real, down to earth, God fearing. Not overly God fearing, you know, just believe in God. Yeah, that's really much it. I'm sorry, I was eating and stuff, but yeah, that's really much it.
What's some deal breakers?
Bad hygiene. I hate a liar. And bad teeth. That's basically it. Yeah. Okay.
Bad hygiene, bad teeth. Does he have to look a certain way?
Looks.
Attractive.
Attractive. Okay, attractive. Okay.
Stop it,
make a certain amount of money.
As long as he can take care of his stuff, you know.
You're wrong, Zick.
Stuff, the little extra stuff, that's fine with it.
I'm mad you, Zick.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Here's the Cam, y'all. Let's see what she got.
Sorry, I got put on the floor. The ankle. Yeah, see me?
Great.
Okay, guys, I paused it here. You can tell that she has a petite body, right? So I'm going off of how she would look. When I was doing my little spooky earlier, I was saying, like, before the streets got her. But who knows? She may have always been in the streets. But I think there's always that situation before, you know, you get turned over where you say, I'm going to get these tattoos on my chest and on my arm, and I'm going to have the Snuffleupagus eyelashes. I'm going to have the wrong kind of makeup. Doesn't work for my face here. So, right, Big Smooth, she's fit. She looks like she's a petite girl, you know, and she got the nice skin tone. I can see the nice skin tone from years ago, right? So what I was saying to you guys earlier, if you saw her, let's say like 6 years earlier, like she was 28, right? She had no eyelashes. She had no tattoos. And you saw this body, right? That's a whole different ball game now. That's a whole different ball game. Fast forward to 34 now. And you see the eyelashes, the big hoop earrings, the chest tattoo saying only God and all this stuff like that. That's all up in here, you know. Then I hear what you're saying, fellas. So I don't want you to think that I'm dismissing what you're saying. I'm saying I can look back in the past and see the potential and then see where she went left. I can see where she went left. Let's see a little bit more of this body here.
You're in great shape. You look good.
Look at that. Look at the legs, guys. Look, the booty, you know, it's not a big booty because she looks petite, but she got a little poke, you know. It's not something I would do now. You know why? Because we see how she's moving. Yes, Leroy, that's where we're at now. I was going to get to that. There's always a rhyme to my reason. Now she does scream fun girl. Unfortunately for her, that's how she comes out here now. When you're 34, 35 means that the wall is erected here. And so that's where we're getting at here. I'm not trying to say, oh, y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know. I'm talking about before this happened. You know, but now, you know, some of y'all be like, hey, I'm drunk. It's Saturday night. Hey, I'll take a shot and see what the get down is. Most of us be like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to deal with this here because I already know that if I kiss her, it's going to smell like cigarettes and weed. And maybe a shot of Jack, you know, but hey, and she, you know, though, and here she might find this video and say, that's not me, but you wear the outfit, the uniform of what men think this is going to be here.
Sharon, when was your last relationship?
Right, trust. Let the natural look too, brother.
Over like 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
October.
Oh, last year.
Not the rush car, Jay. Stop it.
Are you waiting for a relationship?
Yeah. I'm serious now. Yeah.
Are you serious now?
What is the age range you would date?
By the grace of God, it says
33 to I'll go to 40.
40.
What are 3 flaws you have to work
Tommy.
on, Sharon?
You're right about that, Tommy.
I have to work on my mouth.
Your mouth, okay.
I have to work on listening, learning to listen. And I would have to say spending, my spending habit.
Guys, out of all these banshees that come up here, she at least was able to list 3 things. So many women come on with this question here that Kendra offers, and they can only name 1. That's a big ass red flag. But she was able to name her 3, and I already can picture how she moves. Her mouth. That alone, when you see this look here, she says, I got to work on my mouth. Oh, that screams banshee. You're spending. Oh, man, you a financial advisor and you got problems with spending? See, that's what your look don't want me to bring my money to you. Now you're going to tell me you're a financial advisor who don't even know how you got problems spending it. That's bad right there. See, it's like, wow, that chest tattoo. Welcome to the tribes, to the Cold Fusion. Yeah. You know, I mean, the things that she just lists off, guys, like, yeah, you look like that, unfortunately. See, it was the judging aspect, but what the guys are saying here in my tribe, the AIC here, yeah, you gave the red flags. And if we scroll up here, that's how people look at you. Unfortunately, you give that uniform. You're wearing that uniform, lady. Unfortunately. At least she sounds pleasant. Yeah. You know, right now she does. Right now she does. You know, at least she's not on here. She looks ghetto. She looks hood. She looks ratchet, but at least she's not acting ratchet right now. And that's the problem here. She may not be ratchet, guys, but you have a ratchet outfit on. You have permanent ratchet gear inked on your skin. You know? Sheila said she's been ran through. I think you might be right here, Sheila. You know, I think you might be right. Trust, hate line at 304s. Hey, stop it, Trust. Hey, stop it. The Big Smooth said, get her triggered and see what you think then. You right, Big Smooth. I'm not disagreeing with you guys here. I just want you guys to understand. I'm not disagreeing with you guys on that aspect here. Man, she's for the fun. That's, you know what, though? That's the sad thing here. All of us are in agreement here that she is for the fun. And she ain't up here for the fun. I hope not. You gotta change some things, ladies. But that's the problem, though. There's no self-assessment here.
Okay, bananas are the best. All right, Sharon. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm very outgoing, very down to earth. I keep it real. I keep it real. I could cook, I clean. All of the above.
All the above. So let's do it. Sharon, Florida, Tampa, 34, has a 16-year-old.
Yes, it is, Daniel. Very awful.
And it's an Aries.
Are you?
I gotta reach out to you, babe.
I'm right there on IG, Sexy Mezzy.
Sexy Mezzy on IG. Yeah. Does he have to be in Tampa?
No, he do not have to be in Tampa. I'm originally from New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey!
Yeah, from Tampa.
Those gotta be from Tampa. All right, boo. Keep me posted on what goes, love.
Thank you, Kendra.
You're welcome. Everybody.
Oh, wow. Wow, guys. Hold on. What do you see? These are the videos that I really go down a rabbit hole on. You know, Tommy's like, on the real though, Dave, I noticed if they're from the South, it's 10 times worse. Yeah, I think you got something going there, Tommy. I think there is something there, Tommy. I think there's something there. What you saying? I'm not going to disagree with you on that. If we have people in the South, we've been to the South here. I'm not going to argue with that, Tommy. No. Zig says, I knew a hood rat like that one. She actually shifted her behavior and acted mannerable when around me. That was just that one case, though. Yeah, Zig, see, there's always that one or two. I had a couple like that, too, as well. You know, but here's the problem, though, Zig. Go out on a Saturday night and then get that first drink of alcohol in. And it's not any alcohol. You could be having a good time, and then she orders the wrong one. What I mean by the order wrong one, she normally is clear, but she goes dark. Or she's normally dark, and she's drinking clear that night. You will find that situation, and next you know, she fighting and she's getting into, no, I didn't order this drink. I ordered these shots. Yeah. It's like, hold on. We're going to get this time. We ain't got to yell. We ain't got to fight, yo. Everybody's drinking here. You know, we don't need to stereotype. No, we ordered these drinks and we gonna get the drinks we ordered. You know what we ordered. You just being an asshole. Yeah. I held that out a little bit too long. What I was getting to, who knows, right? She could have been always connected to the streets. Let me say his last part, what I was saying in the beginning. She could have always been connected to the streets. What I'm saying is, I can see before the tattoos. I can kind of roll back before the real ratchet is kicked in. Maybe she was always ratchet, and then you know how girls in their birth were flooded and start getting the one tattoo. The next, you know, they start getting more ink, because once you get that first ink, you got to keep going. You know, I'm just saying that there was a time before all the extras there, and I could kind of see that. And the sad thing is that if she would have stayed natural, if she would have stayed away from the ink, you know, I could potentially see a nice looking woman, potentially. The canvas is there. The sad thing is she went the route of Banshee looking. Trusted that Banshee activities. Yeah, man. Too artificial. I know, Jurgen. Dave, why people judge us as a collective? Why we can't judge a thought cultural look as a collective? A bad decision is a bad decision. Yeah, I know that. But I take things one at a time, though. Because I'm doing these videos here, Don, and I'm only reacting to one woman at a time. Or like the first video, one guy at a time here, right? I'm not going by the collective here. I'm going by my show. And my show reacts to the individuals. And then I have this story that I look at this video regarding how this is here. I'm not painting the total story on the whole Black community and total here. What I do is I tell a story from the one video, and then I add in other effects to it. So if that's the case here, then I wouldn't do reaction videos. I would just talk directly in general. So I know in general, I know if that's the case here, Don, I would not do videos. I'll just talk in general. I like to look at the individual straight through here. And then over the time that y'all been following my show, we have a generality already now. Do you see how that works? Like, if we're just going to speak in general, I wouldn't do reaction videos. I do each individual so that we focus on the individual. But now, since you've been here long enough, we have our own generality here. Daniel says, she looked like the single mom I was seeing. I knew I was blue-pilled as F, but didn't do the whole dinner date looking after her kids. It's all good, Jenny. We all been there. We've all, I don't say all, but a lot of us have been on a date or kicked it with a single mom before. Whatever happened after the fact, though, brother, like I've had 2 date situations where they were single moms back to back. And after that, I did not date no more single moms ever again. Like, seriously, didn't look that way. So don't trip, Daniel. You had to learn. I had to learn. We all had to learn who's been there before. We saw the problems. Leroy said, Dave, she was a dancer on the pole, according to her IG. Oh, she on the pole? Oh, no, Leroy. How did we know she's on the pole? Oh, that's what the IG says, Leroy. She on the pole. Like I said from the beginning, there wasn't no before. She always been on the streets. DeVry, graduate in finance, working for a rush card. I'm from Atlanta, bro. I can tell from the jump, says Jay. Stop with the rush card, Jay. Hey, all you need now is a list like Russell Simmons. Hi, I'm Russell Simmons, and I'm here to promote the rush card. Hey, come on, man. Stop it, Jay. Stop it. I'm done with Jay here. Jay Wilder, man. I'm done with you, Jay. Stop it, brother. Stop it. Daniel says, facts, they never again. That's right, man. Like the Holocaust, man. Never again. That's what you got to do, man. Hey, Zig says, Tommy, I disagree. Chicks like her fall in love with normal Joe dudes because after a while, she's exotic to her. But it's still a bad choice for any man to make. Don's like, we here with you with the reaction day, but most of us make over 100K. We easily see what not to do. I know that. But we got to remember, though, Don, There was a time when you didn't make 100K. There was a time when you might have been a little extra thirsty and you were young and dumb. And you know what you said? She ain't that bad. You gotta remember, we all didn't make 100,000 in the beginning. Some of us were making 30,000. Some of us still living at home, or you got a roommate. You know what I'm saying? You're right, Don. I see it now. See, hey, Don, let me put your comment on the screen. I like what you said here, Don. Let me put it on the screen. See, here's the thing, though, Don. We all didn't make 100,000 out the gate. We all didn't acquire wisdom from the beginning here, right? It took us time to get there. So you are totally right. Right now, what I am, I'll say, oh, no, I ain't. No, that's no. But I like to think and I react and I give my commentary as if I am not where I'm at today. I project myself where I'm a little bit lower than, and I can see how men can fall in the plan, in that plot, in that scheme, what you say, you know, or whatever the case may be. So I like to project when I wasn't here. Because if I'm here, I'm doing reactions, I'm just going to shred these girls left and right. I'm just going to go whack them. You know what I'm saying? Like the dude in that video that Derek got demonetized on. Just beating it. You know, but I project before I got here. And so that we all can look at things from a different perspective. When all of us are not here. All of us are not in our 40s and mature and making good money and say high value or Henrys or whatever the case may be, families, whatever. All of us are not here. It's only a minority of Black men who are here. And then, you know, there's levels a little bit below that. And then the rest are average and below. That's just a fact, Don. So I like to say, hey, I'm going to give my commentary. Some of it's going to be where I'm at now, but I'm going to take myself back several years so that I can understand what guys, how they fall for this here and how they can look at something. It's like, it's not that bad. But when we're older, we're like, yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. You know, I like to say that I'm doing my commentary on the tale of 2 days, you know, before and after, if y'all can understand that. I appreciate you, Don. Hey, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying the way I give this show here. And I try to be different than other content creators in my assessments. Not being different just to be different, but be different to see a whole worldview. Jersey girls like Dave and the Rush Card impersonation. You know, I'm Russell Simmons. And I know that I have never done a Russell Simmons. Let me stop now, Jonesy. Don't y'all know that an impersonation goes and I start going, and next you know I'm got to work on it. Sorry. Project Leader says, hey, I've never done Russell before. I just let me go ahead and put this list out here and see what happens. Y'all get me started. Y'all say a name and I try to do an impersonation, and I ain't trying to all the time. It just happens. Hey, cats be out here front like they never drunk the Kool-Aid before. Stop the cat. You know what? You're right, Jonesy, because a lot of us guys here. And the reason why we all got a history. We all, and you know what though? When you look at my resume, you say, "Oh, Dave, you've done well for yourself." Oh yeah. But you want to know something though? Everybody's got a C in class something. So and y'all may have got a C once in a while. I was an AB student. Every once in a while, there's a C here and there. There was a C, and they're like, "Dave, what happened? You got a C." We've all fallen for the C's and D's every once in a while before we say, hey, and we straight A's throughout. We're AB's back, baby. We AB's back. You're right, Josie. You're right. I can't do Mike Tyson. I can't do that. You got to come in at a different time with that. I know I can't get that high right now. I already know where my voice feels and where I'm at. I did like 6 hours yesterday. So by me doing 6 hours yesterday, I've already been here for 2.5 hours this morning. You know, so I already know where I can project my higher pitch voice, and I can't do it right now, Jonesy. You got maybe tomorrow, Jonesy. Maybe tomorrow you get some more impersonations out of me. Yeah, Liz says, Zig says, my main concern with her would be that I'm getting set up, though. You got to be very careful with women like that, even if you physically want her for the night. She like to keep some dangerous company. That's a good point, too, Zig. That's a good point. And here's the thing. I'm going to put you on the board here. We're not done yet, guys. We're not done yet. You're right, Zig. Because let's say that even she's not like this, she gives us the impersonation that she moves like this because we've seen women who look like this play the setup game. And that's the thing that y'all women don't understand when you turn into the banshee look, even though you say, I'm not a banshee. You wear the banshee uniform that even the way you talk, we was like, okay, damn it, right? You hear the two sides, but then you say to yourself, well, she is dressed like this here, so she may be talking like that because women know how to put it on us here where that we're not seeing what we're supposed to be seeing here, and you in plan for the setup. You in plan for the setup. And I hear that, Zick. Facts, brother, facts. Facts, man. Let's see here. What time is it? I got time for one more, guys. I got time for one more before I gotta go run to this birthday party. Likes up in the building, guys. Likes up in the building. I got one more, and then I gotta bounce. I got a hard stop. I can't do the 5 hours today. I'm gonna bring this next video up, guys. Likes up in the building. Likes up in the building. Let's get this one out. Let's get this one here. Ooh. Kendrick looking shook because we got a cutie. Guys, I know what I said earlier. We got a cutie. We don't got someone who looks ratchet. Hey, guys, this is the last one for the day. Before I got to move on, I'll be back on Monday. But yo, we got a cutie. Hey, guys. Daniel, right, Daniel? Damn. We got here, yo. Look, what are you saying here, Zick? Kenya can't hold back the envy. Look at her face. I know. Zick, look. She looked like Jasmine Cat. Hey, Daniel, stop it. Stop it, Daniel. I'm done with Daniel. Daniel, what you know about Jasmine? Daniel, what you know about Jasmine Cashmere, Young Buck? I'm going back to Young Buck now, Daniel. I'm done with Daniel. That's what she does, though. Daniel, what do you know about Jasmine? Daniel, what do you know about Jasmine, brother? Oh, man. Daniel. Hey, look at Jay. She fine as F. Hey, man, we okay. Let's get to this video now. I'm done with Daniel. Shout out to Daniel. Hey, man. Joey's like, Dave, and watch out for the women in the church that be on fire for the Lord. They can be the same on the worst out here, too. Hey, Jonesy, I ain't sleep on these church chicks. Oh, hell no, Jonesy. You got that down pat. Oh, hell to the no. We just ain't doing a church girl right now. Oh, I ain't mad at you, girl. Don is a Jasmine Cashmere sell rap for Jesus now. Hey, come on, man. Allah, she get the old boy hard when I watch it. Daniel, stop, man, stop. Lord Daniel. I'm gonna take this one for the team, bro. She's saying she probably got big titties too. Look, I haven't played the video. Look at this. Craig has been ninja watching. Craig, I don't know. I've never seen Craig before. He's been ninja watching. And look at him. Damn, look at that. The ninja watchers are coming out now. Shout out to the ninja watchers. Y'all been in the back the whole time in the rafters, and now y'all coming down. Shout out to y'all. So, and she digs this Derek. Oh, this is Derek. Oh, Derek's back now. Wow. Okay, guys. Let's go. Let's see what she got to say here.
Hi, what's your name?
Mariah.
Say again?
Mariah.
Mariah, where you calling me from, Mariah?
Here.
I'm currently calling you from Boston.
Boston!
How old are you?
I'm 27.
27.
Hey, 27 from Boston. Hey, Larry, are you from Boston? I can't remember exactly who's from Boston. I don't think someone's gonna say they're taking an L on this one. Whoever's from Boston, yeah, I bet y'all some of y'all gonna make up saying, I'm originally from Boston. Who from Boston here, guys? Leroy, she doing some big dog. Big Bill says, that's a masterpiece on the service, but I'm awaiting the BS. I was in high school taking off to, hey, come on, Don. You were still in high school for Jasmine? God damn, it make me feeling old, guys. Y'all making me feeling old saying y'all was in high school when y'all was watching Jasmine's content. Stop it, guys. You're older than me. I've dated older women I can accept. Hey, man, I might be eating this L since. Oh, Thomas, you from Boston. That's right, Thomas. I knew somebody is here. Jay's like, sexy voice too. Hey, man, that's a 4-hour road trip since Big Smooth. Stop playing. Likes and loot, guys. Likes and loot. Let's continue.
7. What you do for a living, Bo?
I'm a vet tech.
Vet tech. You have any kids?
No.
No kids.
Vet tech.
And Kendra, I just want to say this. We're both from Waterbury, Connecticut.
Hey!
Oh, Connecticut.
Yeah.
All pretty girls must come from Waterbury, Connecticut. I was gonna say, you so cute.
Thank you.
Zick, you don't know who Jasmine is?
What high school did you go to?
I went to Crosby.
I went to Crosby too.
You did?
I
Oh, wow.
did. I did.
I graduated year 2014. So
2014, guys.
1997, I think it was. Mariah, Boston, 27, vet tech, no kids. What you do? Oh, you told me. And you live in Boston. What's your zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
All right, let's get into it. Mariah,
Damn
what kind of man
zodiacs.
you looking for?
Here we go, y'all.
First and foremost, I'm looking for somebody affectionate. And I'm also looking for somebody who's ready to be in a relationship. Nobody who
intentions
just wants to go with the flow. Nobody who just wants to waste time, just wants to do casual dating.
Okay.
I've done that before. I'm done with it. So somebody who's ready for a relationship and is honest and will set their intentions up front and say, I'm dating to get, to have a commitment.
Okay.
Okay, guys, she's not a vibe, not a go with the flow. She says, I'm dating for intentions. We ain't just kicking it. Hey guys, so what the hell you doing on Kendra though? Big Smooth, all these girls think that the Kendra's the move here, man. Well, we're gonna find out more, but hey, man. I.e. just want to F, says Daniel. She tired of being a fun girl. Or, hey, let's get into it now, man. She wants to get married. She's 27, guy. Hey, it's the right age, right? 27. No kids. 27. She's entering the phase now that women say, hey, I need to be committed here. So, hey, Jay said, no kids, damn it, I'll give you some. I'm an Aquarius too. Stop it, Jay. You over here simping hard, Jay. God dizzle. Calm down, brother.
I love that.
Yes.
Okay. What about deal breakers?
Deal breakers, y'all.
Deal breakers are cigarette smoking.
That's not bad.
I can tolerate if you smoke weed, but not every day.
Okay, that's not bad, guys. It's not bad.
I can't deal with a pothead.
Okay, you smoke, not every day.
More deal breakers is. Sorry, I'm just nervous. Like I'm forgetting these questions. Somebody who is a big fan of any Red Pill podcasts.
Here it goes.
People, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what Red Pill is. I know people say times in my comments are like, oh, Red Pill. I don't even know what this shit means. When I think of the Red Pill, I think of the Matrix. Okay? I'm thinking of the Matrix, and that's all I think of. But I don't know what it means, and nor do I care to find out. But let's keep going. So that's a deal breaker for you.
Mm-hmm. More deal breakers are people who are not honest, so liars, people who don't set their intentions up front, people who a guy who's basically.
Let me get this out here, guys. Before she continues, right? I see this couple of women, big box. I seen some women say that they don't want to deal with the Red Pill content or Kevin Samuels and things of that nature. You know what's probably happening with women like this, guys? I'm gonna keep it a buck here. Girls like this have only seen clips of Kevin Samuels. Remember, Kendra was so hard on Kevin Samuels until she got on Kevin Samuels' show and he gave her that smoke about 2 years ago. And now when she comments about some of the most janky women out here, she basically regurgitates and repeats Kevin Samuels' talking points here. Here's what I like to say here on this here, guys. Don't get discouraged if a woman says that she's not dealing with no Red Pill content, guys. But she wants a church man. You see how I went to that, guys? And ladies, listen to this too here. Listen to this too. Get back to the video. When a woman says that she doesn't want to deal with some guys with Red Pill content, they only watch clips and they've only seen the worst of clips. Like if you've seen the clip of Fresh and Fit, you're gonna say, "Oh no, I ain't doing no red pill guy." No. Or if you just watch the clips of Kevin Samuels, how many people who watched clips in the past, maybe some of the ladies too, you saw a clip and you just couldn't stand him. And then when you watch the whole live stream, you're saying to yourself, you know what? He ain't wrong after all. Here's how you combat this, guys. If any woman gets mad about red pill content or say that, oh, you're red pill, no, just say here. Are you a Christian? Or do you believe in Jesus or God? And are you looking for a man to go to church? Is that part of the equation, or you don't care? Most of these women will say that they want a God-fearing man, or potentially someone who can go to church. It's not the end-all be-all, but they always say that, right, tribe? They always say that. But here's how you combat that, guys. This is how you kill that. Then you don't want a church man. The Bible doesn't get no more red pill than red pill can be. You can't get no more red pill than Jesus and God or Yahweh or Jehovah or Muhammad or Allah or whatever that higher deity is and whatever that book is. Remember, guys, I'm giving you some info here. This is some armor here when women say, I don't want to deal with this here. But you got to ask a few more questions to find out if they want someone who does believe in God or God-fearing. They will say that to a degree. They'll say, even if you don't go to church, you got to be God-fearing. You got to believe in a higher power. So how you beat that for the woman you want is, okay, do you read the Bible and do you like the Bible? Or whatever that religion may be. And they may say, yes, I do. Then you say, you don't get any more red pill than the Bible. What do they say in Genesis? I can go to scriptures in Exodus. I can go to scriptures in Leviticus. We can go to Revelation. We can go to Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. I can find you any passage in any book of the Bible regarding relationships, family, men, women, marriage, husband, wife, kids, the headship in the household, the layers that be. I can go down and list different scriptures that showcase how red pill the Bible is, and there is nothing a woman can do about it. You love God, don't you? You was raised in the church. God's red pill. It just wasn't called red pill then. It was called Christianity. You see, it wasn't just red pill. It was Christianity. It's called taking the Bible, taking certain parts here, and you're going to have content creators make it entertaining. Content creators going to make it educational. Content creators going to make it black pill, you can say. But you don't get no more red pill than that biblioteca that we call the Bible. You don't get no more red pill than Jesus. All you have to do, fellas, if you are smart, just do your homework and find about 3 or 4 or 5 scriptures, and then that will kill the notion. You love God, then you love red pill, girl. Lotion, man, you don't trust a woman, period. No, you don't trust women. I'm just saying, when you hear that, this is how you get out of your own way and how you beat that if you want this woman here. I don't like red pill content. Do you like the Bible? Yes. Do you love God? Yes. Well, you know what, though? Your Lord and Savior's red pill. Show those scriptures. And not just one. You have one and back with 2 or 3. I might come back with a live stream and give y'all about 4 or 5 scriptures. To use that to help you out here. And then when they see those scriptures, they said, and if they have a problem with it, so, oh, you don't even care about God or Jesus then. Because this is what he asked for. And they say, yeah, but, and it's like, all right, we know how you move here. Right? I'm just trying to help y'all out here. Just trying to help y'all out. You know what I'm saying? Because just go through Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, hey, go to the Bible book of Job. I will find you a red pill content. I'll find you red pill content to change that here. Yeah, when a woman's saying that she doesn't want a red pill man, she doesn't really saying that she doesn't want a man who will call her out of her mess or a man who wants her to submit to him. Could be that too, Craig. But here's the thing, though. There's so many levels that I've used this before. I've used this and they shut them down. I'm telling you this because it works, guys, because they don't know what they know. They only know tidbits. I'm telling you, it works. Y'all don't want to listen to your good Uncle Dave. You know what, though? I've done this before as a practice. And you know what, though? They love red pill content now. They love red pill content now. It's all about the kind of red pill content that if you're not going to watch the Fresh and Fit, or if you talk about Kevin Samuels, there's levels to the game here. So let's get back to the video here, guys. I'm trying to help y'all out. Y'all can just say, I'm running, I'm good, I'm going. No. Sometimes these women just don't know. Let's cook some more, guys.
basically just, all over the place, doesn't know himself, things like that. So
that was okay. Always know himself.
One more deal breaker, a guy who has kids.
Oh, because you have no kids.
No.
Okay. So she has no kids. Does he have to look a certain way?
Look, y'all.
He has to be just fit. He doesn't have to be like a gym rat, in the gym 24/7, but he has to be, take care of himself, take care of his looks, take care of his body, things like that. I prefer a man of color, so person of color, like Black or Latino men. I haven't dated a white man before. I'm not close to it, but I prefer a Black or Latino man.
Y'all hear that? She want the brothers, fellas.
What is your ethnicity?
What are you
I'm
already?
Puerto Rican and Cape Verdean.
Oh,
snap.
One of my best friends is Cape Verdean.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm in Boston.
The cheddar
my whole family's here, so it's just like Boston is like a little Cape Verde.
Okay, yes. Shout out to Cape Verdeans. Okay. Did you have any more before you keep going?
You're on like, does he have to look a certain type of way?
Yes.
No, that's pretty much it. Just a guy who takes care of himself and preferably a man of color.
Okay. Does he got to make a certain amount of money?
Money, y'all.
No, he just has to be self-sufficient and independent. So he can take care of himself. He can, he doesn't need to borrow money from his mama to pay his rent.
Cape Verdean, big move. Cape Verdean.
He can take care of himself and his family type of thing. Like he can't be broke, basically.
Okay. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam.
We'll see what she's working with, guys. I could be totally off depending on her body here. Let's see what she got here.
I don't know how to flip the camera around, but
okay. Gotta see your legs.
Yeah, come on, move the camera. She got an okay body. Not great, but not bad. Okay. Come on, get the camera right. Can we get a better view, please?
Okay.
She holding up top, guys.
All right, we'll see you, boo.
Turn around.
Okay.
No booty. Okay, guys, she's an okay body. It's not great, but you know what though? We can work with it though. I can whip that in shape in less than 2 months, guys. I can get that right in less than 2 months, guys. Less than 2 months, I get that right.
Okay, honey. Mariah, when was your last relationship?
Last one, guys. Last relationship.
So I haven't really had one as an adult. The last time I had a boyfriend was high school, but that doesn't really count, right?
How old are you right now? 27?
Yeah.
That's not fat, brother.
You haven't had sex since high school?
I didn't have sex in high school.
You didn't have sex in high school?
That's why I'm saying I don't think it counts, because when I had a boyfriend, I was 17, but we weren't having sex. So I don't think.
Late bloomer.
No. So
you weren't getting into high school.
Ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Okay, when the last time you got your buns clapped? Recently?
It's been 6 months.
6 months.
And that guy, you guys weren't in a relationship?
No.
You've been casual.
Not at that time, no. Around this time last year, I did want a relationship. And
what happened?
Well, I'll let you ask the next question. This is what it's leading into.
Hey, Jimmy.
No, go ahead, answer. Say what you want to say.
Answer. I got an idea now, guys.
I did want a relationship around this time last year, and I was intimate with some other man. But when I think about that situation, I had to learn from it, because basically it's a lot like what you say. Like, a lot of women are being intimate with men and we're not requiring a relationship first. But I had to learn that lesson, and I have. So I'm ready to, take my dating life and do something different so that I can get a commitment this time.
She did not mess around in high school. So she was a good girl in high school. She got out of high school, and that's when the sex game. You know what I'm saying? She was getting them buns glazed, guys. I'm being honest here. The way we hearing that, what happened was she got with a guy. Well, last year she was looking for a relationship, but then she met Pookie. Pookie was glazing those buns. Pookie was breaking that off. And then eventually she won a relationship with Pookie because she won that last year. But then Pookie was going to give it to her. So that's why she's been away here. And then she's trying to date of intention here. I've seen a lot of girls like this here. Who've been good girls in high school. Then they get that dust beaten off in college, and then become an adult here. And then finally, it's that one guy that comes along that goes ahead and mess their head up and give him that good old country D. And then she wants it real, and he ain't giving to her. So now she's dating with intentions here. Here's the thing, though, guys. At least she's coming here at 27. We get on the women who come here who got 1 or 2 kids and they're 34 to 36 years old here. Guys, and some of y'all got to understand. Let me get back in the big box here real fast here, guys. Some of y'all need to understand. We're not going to find no virgins today. Y'all need to stop. There's not going to be no virgins this day and age here. And these girls are having sex too. Y'all need to get out of y'all damn heads here. Y'all not going to find no girl with no 1 or 2 bodies. You need to get that out of your head. Unless you go to the Middle East and you're going to convert to Islam, you ain't going to find no, girls with no bodies on them here. They going to get it in. Even the best girls who you see here in the States here, they've got their buns glazed before they said, I'm gonna find me an intentional man. So we hope to find a woman who ain't out here in these streets. But gosh, y'all gotta get out of your damn asses here. Y'all acting like, oh, this is a hoe here. This is a 304. This and that here. It's not me caping. It's about being goddamn realistic. Let's be realistic here. Some of y'all can't get out of your own damn way. Unless you're looking for what you're looking for here, you need to go to another country, another nation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, she's young right now. So I'm like, look, it's like 27 young. I'm like, yo, she was 37. I would go all in. When I hear what I hear, just tidbits here. I don't know the whole story, but when I hear tidbits, I go to my history of the women who I dated here. But let's get back to the video here. You know what I'm saying? I would go harder on this woman. And we will kill, like I said, we'll go with the jokes if we got 2 or 3 kids and she's 36, 37. She's 27, y'all. You name me a cute 27-year-old who don't got a man in her back pocket waiting to get in that buns or already got the buns or she looking for something better here. Guys, y'all got to understand here. Y'all got to understand the understood. It's not me caping for these women here. It's about understanding women here. And y'all acting like if she's not a virgin, she's a hoe. And no, these women ain't virgins no more. I don't understand y'all sometimes. But let's continue.
Okay, fair enough. So what are 3 flaws you think you have to work on, Mariah?
I have very low patience.
It's not a decade, brother Zick, because she's only 27. If you're gonna say, 27, no, it's not a decade, brother. Come on, man, Zick.
And very low tolerance, especially when it comes to guys. I can be petty sometimes.
That's not good.
If somebody pissed me off, then I act a completely different way just to be petty. And sometimes I come off, like when I'm trying to be honest, sometimes I come off a little spicy, a little aggressive.
I don't like that, guys. Okay, that's a red flag.
I never mean to hurt anyone's feelings. I just don't notice it in the moment. So
I don't like that, guys. I will say I don't like that.
Got to catch me on that. Plenty of people have caught me on that plenty of times, and that's my 3 flaws.
I admit I don't like that, guys.
That's 3 flaws. Okay. All right, and why would a guy be lucky to be with you, baby?
First and foremost, because I'm ready to prioritize man. I don't mean like put him above everybody and everything, but I mean like I'm ready to prioritize a relationship and be all about him and be committed to him. I'm not here to waste anyone's time. I don't want to waste my time. I will set my intentions up front with that person.
Facts,
I'm
Andrew.
not gonna just friend zone him, just be, and have access to him. I'll just be like, I'll let him know up front whether I like him or not. And when I really like a guy, I get like really like, I like to cater to him a little bit.
Okay.
I like to do corny things like cook for him or something like that.
That ain't corny.
He'll be lucky to be with me because I can cook pretty decent. And I can be very affectionate, very loving. I become like, when I really like a guy, I'm like all about him, in a very like corny way.
Okay, let's see. All right, Mariah. What's your age range, honey?
My age range would be 26 through 37.
No, that's too young for you, girl. That's too young.
This is
that's
Mariah
too young.
Boston,
work.
but from my hometown city, Waterbury, Connecticut. Mm-hmm. She's a vet tech, no kids. You do want kids, right?
One day when I'm married, yeah.
When she's married. And Aquarius,
nice.
How can the guy reach out to you, love?
He can reach out to my Instagram, Mariah_CARV.
CARV. All right, sweetie. Keep me posted how it goes, love.
Thank you, Kendra.
You're welcome, bro.
Bye. Good night.
Okay. We're done with that one there. Hey, Daniel, I know you're 26, brother. Hey, Daniel, I know you're 26. Hey, Dan, you ready for that? I gotta know you ready for that, man. Daniel, I tell you straight up, you don't need to start thinking till you're 30. You don't need to get serious till you're 30, Daniel. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, man. Unless this is what you're looking for. Hey, I ain't gonna front, man. That curly hair, that does it for me, guys. That does it. Real talk, though. Hold on. Let me get to your comments before I get out of here, man. You're on our IG, right? Look at Daniel. Daniel's simping right now. Daniel's simping right now. It's like, hey, Daniel, I'm on IG. I know. Hey, Daniel, I ain't mad at you, brother. I ain't mad at you. That's like that Tupac. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, homie. Hey, I got my Tupac on. I ain't mad at you. Hey, man. Hey, stop it, Dan. You killing me, man. She got some Cuban in her IG. Look at Daniel. Daniel lurking hard. Daniel, look at Tom that says road trip. Stop it. Guys, I get it. Like, I do this channel here, and some of y'all just want to go ahead and just destroy every single woman. And some women, a lot of majority, if we do this channel here, we're going to get on what they're saying here. But some of y'all just be tripping on women to be tripping on women. You know what I'm saying? You're all of y'all not going to get what y'all going to get here. I'm going to tell you, you're not going to find virgins. That is not going to happen here. If somebody's cute and young and has a disposition that has an under 27 years old like that, she's going to have her cream of the creme of men here, right? The difference here that I'm looking at is she says she's being intentional. So if a woman says she's being intentional and I'm done, just, you know what, I don't want no casual relationships. Hey, I'm going to take that at 27. If you're 34, 35, 36 years old with multiple kids, what do? Why'd you wait so long? I want to call y'all out here. Y'all, when we recently, like the girl who's 34, now I was trying to say I'm looking past before the banshee possibly. I'm not saying that she could have been in the streets forever. Right. But I'm saying, though, we get mad when a woman comes up at 40 years old, want to be intentional. And I see the comments. Oh, now she wants to be intentional now. She's 27, fellas. And she said, I want to be done with the streets. I want to find a man. She even said, I don't want kids till I get married. And then y'all still ripping this here. So what is it, fellas? What is it going to be? Because y'all can't have it both ways. I know women are banshees. I know women are 304. I know women could be corruptive. I know women can use certain words to be manipulative, tactic, things of that nature. But what is it going to be, guys? Either you go ahead and say, okay, she wants to be dating with tensions. Let's go look further into this here. Or saying that I don't want to deal with no women at all. You got to pick a side, guys. All women are having sex. They gonna get it in, especially if they're cute and if they have options to them, they gonna get men to come to them. So what are y'all gonna do here? Don said, Dave, don't all the way. I'm not upping up all the way. I'm still the same D. I'm still the same D. I'm the same D that gave advice yesterday, the same advice that gave 2 days ago, last week, last month, 2 months ago. I think I'm solid. If y'all want to question me, y'all can leave the fuck right now. You can get the fuck out of here right now. Because am I a hypocrite? Am I a hypocrite? Have I been consistent in my statements since I've been here? Since I've been on YouTube, you ain't hear me waffle on certain things here. What I will do is I will try to give some people the benefit of the doubt, depending on their age, their background, and how they move in. But I can't have this here. It's one thing we have the jokes and all the ha-has and he-he's, but not every single woman's a goddamn banshee. And if that's the case, what y'all think, then stop fucking with women and be gay as hell, or be by yourself with your left and right hand and jerk it off for the rest of your damn life. Or find the fun girls and then just go ahead and beat them up and make sure you wrap a condom on. But I'm sick and tired of y'all motherfuckers here that want to come here and just want to destroy every single one. This is not me simping. It's about being goddamn realistic. Being realistic. What, Don, you want to get timed out, brother? No, all joke aside. Hey, Don, real facts here. I am not being a fucking woman. I'm being real. This is real commentary here. If you want to get timed out, don't fucking disrespect me on that bullshit, Don. I'm being real. I'm looking at cut. Don't do that bullshit, Don. No. I need y'all to get out of your own goddamn heads here. Do women do some crazy fucked up shit? Yes, they do here. But if that's the case here, check this out here. Wait, say here, Sheila. What Dave is saying is the reason why I'm hesitant dating again. Thank you, Sheila. If that's the case here, then y'all don't fuck with Sheila. Y'all don't fuck with Sheila. You're going to say that all women move this way here, and we got good, decent women in my tribe, in my chat here, and all y'all want to be some goddamn motherfucking haters. I'm sick and tired of y'all bullshit. It's one thing to have jokes. It's one thing we cool, but when we say something that we can actually have a positive conversation, y'all want to try to come at me talking about I'm being a woman. Fuck you. I'm going to say that right now. Fuck y'all. Y'all got to be realistic at times. No, I'm not reading comments wrong. You need to be straightforward here. What I'm doing here, I'm literally trying to give y'all some commentary here, and then y'all take it. And this every time, guys. And the reason why I'm doing this is because every time that I find a video that I try to find the silver lining in, to say, hey guys, here's what we can do when we think that we find a woman that could be what we're looking for here. And what do y'all do? Y'all shit on the shit and then try to come in saying you being a woman, Dave. Fuck you guys. Y'all got to hear this from man to man here. Remember I was talking about with Derek earlier, how men, we could talk jokes to each other, then at the end of the day, we're still friends. Now this is big boy Dave here. This is Uncle Dave here to say, you know what though? Y'all got to get out of y'all fucking feelings and stop hating women all the damn time. Not every single woman is going to do this here. Do women do bad things? Hell yes. But if y'all feel all women do this here, get the fuck out now. I'm trying to give y'all some adult situations here. I'm giving y'all some adult situations here, and not everything is about every single 100% of women is out here like this. If that's the case, then just stick with y'all right and left hands, dickheads. I'm telling y'all, y'all got to get out of your own damn way. Like, and I'm using Sheila as an example here because the way y'all move, Sheila's fucking single right now. She don't want to date out here like this because she rocks with us here, but she knows how men move. So she's like, I'm just going to chill, Dave. Me and Sheila talk. She emails me. She wants that for me. She has access to me. You know, we talk from time to time. She has some major things happen in her life, and she's reached out to me, and I talked to her. But do y'all think that Sheila is a banshee? Do y'all think that Dell's a banshee when she comes here? No. Dank says, I think some of these brothers believe a woman is a hoe if they have had more than 3 sexual partners. Dank, these motherfuckers got to get out of their own head because women going to have more than 3 partners these days. Y'all acting like women of the 1940s, and if they ain't your mothers, then they a hoe. Y'all got to stop with this bullshit. I did this video on purpose, guys. I have a rhyme to my reason to my videos. That we can look at certain examples and tell the story of these women here, and then we can see what's good for us and what's bad for us. But if you're going to look for bad 100% of the time, then leave. There's a reason why I moved the way I do at 43. It's not the same way as 33. And you want to know something? The type of attitude that you guys have now, I can be honest, I'm cool right now, but I have lost some good relationships by having this fucked up way of thinking here. But you live and you learn by not just being an angry, biased guy all the time. You just have to assess the situation and say, yes, I'm gonna have my antennas up, but I'm looking for the good, the silver linings, and say, okay, can I move in further to have this conversation and think I can have a good thing with this girl here? But no, all y'all want to be some goddamn haters. If you hate all women, then what the fuck are you here for? Right? I did that on purpose, guys. Every once in a while, if you've been following me, you know that I'll pull the video and then y'all try to tell me I'm simping. Or Dave, no, not the cheddar biscuits. No, I'm doing this to showcase that we're showing a gang of banshee women. And you see these banshees, and then every once in a while, I'll show you a woman that's, okay, this is a possible. How do we talk about it as men as well as the women here? And then we move accordingly. We move accordingly. If you can't get your heads that way, then you're not grown up. You still haven't learned. And you know what, though? You're going to find a woman one day that could be what you are, but you are such a fucking dickhead that she's going to say, I ain't going to give him the time of day. This goes in the same path of the guy earlier who didn't even have any goddamn confidence, who was dusty as hell. It's how we move in the beginning. You got only one chance to make that first impression. Dank says, I'll train a 20-year-old till she figures out I'm not marrying her. Yeah, you're not getting married. I know that. Derek says, Sheila will make a wonderful wife if you're worth her time. Don, I'm married too. No, I'm married too. But you got to remember that the way we live and the way we growing up, and I'm older, I'm in my 40s right now, is not the same as these girls who are 27, 25 years old. We have to adjust. The dating game is not the same, Don, than it was when you got married and before you got married. The game is fierce. And if you don't adjust, if you don't adjust and understand the game, then you're going to act like a Neanderthal. And I'm saying this because I'm proving a point here because of women like Sheila here. I do have more women supporting me. It's not about me caping, not me simping. We do have good women here. And the problem here is the fact that if we act like dickheads, then the women are proving the case against us when we talk about the red pill content. You see how this comes full circle here as I end the show here? You see how this comes full fucking circle? Red pill content. We talk the way we talk here, and the women say, I don't want to deal with red pill content. And you know why? It's because of shit like this. And y'all got to hear it from me. Derek says, I don't hate all women. Just 90% of them are Kendra type of women. And you know what, Derek? That's fine. And you want to know something, Derek? I have come out here and I have been consistent. Have I not? If you're going to say I'm not consistent, then go ahead and leave. I have been very consistent in my comments here, guys. In a year and a half on YouTube, over 600 videos, you're not going to find me being no damn hypocrite. I wish someone would try to see I've been a hypocrite. Hold on. What's going on, Project Leroy? Leroy's here with a $10 holla. Turn the chat yellow. Says, Dave, men disqualified at 27-year-old because of what she's asking for is not what she's doing in her 20s. Her mindset is what she's trying to get something for now. Not Leroy, you got it wrong here too, brother. You got it wrong here too. You're trying to, I'm going to get on all y'all here. Y'all my peoples, but if we're not men, if we can't have these conversations, then what are men we talking about here? Here's the thing, Leroy. I appreciate hold on. I don't distract you, Leroy. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, Leroy. Leroy, name me a woman between 18 to 26 years old looking for marriage. That is not the way young people move today. The fact that you got a woman who was young, and then she's saying at 27, not 37, not 47, not 57. She's been in her 20s, less than 7 years. What did Kevin Samuels say? The wall begins from 27 to 35, right? So if someone's entering the wall and is saying, I want to be intentional now. Why are y'all destroying a woman for that then? If she was 37, you would not hear anything out of me. 37 with 2 kids by 2 different men, and now you want something, but we got a 27 who's cute with no kids and saying that I want to be married or I'm dating for attention, and then y'all just shoot the shit on it. Like, what do y'all want? Y'all, the point, Leroy, is that people are looking for virgins, and you're not gonna find it. That day is over, unless you go to the Middle East. That's what I'm saying. Dave, calm down. I see the big vein in your forehead. Don't do that. Don't tell me to calm down. That's the worst thing you can do to me. That is the worst. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Don't tell me to calm down. That is the worst you tell a grown man. I am talking and I understand my thoughts and I know what I'm saying here and I planned this out. Dave, you have too many social spaces brainwashing men who are able to move out on their own. That's what I'm seeing because the lack of fathers are not being in their lives, showing them how to lead. Well, that's why I'm here, Tommy. I had my dad in my life and I know how to lead. I've done good with my life here. I'm trying to give y'all some stuff here. Dave, none of us are asking for virgins, but y'all acting like that, Leroy. Y'all acting like that. That's the point I'm saying. Y'all acting like that. Y'all acting like that. Y'all acting like that. And y'all not going to find that. If you are looking for a girl with little bodies, you ain't going to find that. That day is over. In the black community, that day is over. You're not going to find no one with 2 or 3 bodies or 4 or 5 bodies. People are sexually active. What you hope to find is someone with good character who has the least amount of bodies possible here. But y'all acting like you're looking for virgins. And y'all not going to find that. Don, don't troll me. When I'm being serious, don't troll me. You got to understand the understood. Y'all, you read the room, guys. See, that's the thing. Y'all not reading the room. Have I talked about reading the room before? Y'all not reading the room. Thank you for that holler, Leroy. I'm gonna bring it down here, guys. I'm gonna bring it down. What I'm saying here is that y'all not reading the room. Not every single situation is a seek and destroy mission. That's what I'm saying here. Not every situation is not a seek and destroy. And here's the thing too, if y'all rock with me, y'all not gonna troll me here. Because I've told you guys, if you follow me, if you say the wrong or troll me, I don't care if you support me one day. I'm consistent. I will kick you guys the fuck out. I don't give a damn. But the thing is that you guys are not reading the room and everything is a seek and destroy. How do we grow when we only move one way of thinking without expanding our minds? I ain't saying that you got to choose this woman. I'm telling you, expand your mind so that you're not coming off 100% negative. And when you come off 100% negative, you'll be surprised at how that bleeds into other avenues in your life. And then next thing you know, you don't even realize that how you're being negative, not only in dating, in business, in your other personal dealings. That's what I'm doing here. You guys don't realize how one aspect of being 100% one way can impact your lives in other ways here. And I use that example when I talk about Kobe Bryant here in this photo here. I bought this photo because you have so many people that hate on saying Michael Jordan's the GOAT or LeBron's the GOAT or what about Kobe here as he passed away here. And I told y'all that I used to hate on Kobe Bryant, but not recognizing that he was a great basketball player and one of the greatest of all time. And I didn't realize that until he was like in year 16 or 17. And by the time that happened, then I was like, man, I was going so hard hating on Kobe that I did not get a chance to experience and enjoy the greatness that he put on the basketball court, whether you was a fan of him or not. You don't got to be a fan of Kobe, but you could recognize the greatness when he touched the court. And it really hit the fan for me when Kobe died. And I was like, damn, I feel like a sucker in the asshole now because I was so stuck in my ways here that I didn't appreciate when he was here. I didn't appreciate his greatness. And it takes a level of understanding to say, let me open my mind here. I don't have to root for the Lakers to appreciate greatness. And that's what I'm trying to get here. Not everything is a seek and destroy. Just because it's not your team doesn't mean that you got to go in all the way and start shooting it all the way down. That's how we grow, guys. That's how we elevate. But if you think negative all the time, you're bringing that negative energy to you. Is what I'm saying here. You stay negative on a major key point in your life that you got to deal with here. You have no idea how that negativity bleeds into other aspects of life. And because of that thinking here, the women in my chat here does go silent because they see how you move here and they don't want to comment. Hence why old girl said, I don't want to deal with red pill content because even when we can find some good, we look for the bad. But y'all don't see it that way. Y'all don't see it that way. Y'all don't see it that way. It's cool we can joke and kick it and we can see people who are moving a certain type of way here. But we have no idea that when something doesn't really deserve the attacks, how people are watching us and then they say, see, that's why I don't mess with these kind of men. My thing is not to cock block. What have I said here? I'm here to guide the cock. Pause. I'm here to guide the cock, not block the cock, guys. And you guys are not realizing that not just with this example here, by your mentality, that even for the guys who are not trying to get married, there could be a woman out there that you've already dismissed who could have been good for you at that moment. Even maybe she not thinking about marriage either. The whole idea is that you are blocking things before they even come into your space without doing the understanding. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, guys? See, some guys look at it one step ahead. I go 5 steps here, and you guys are only seeing the first and second step. I am talking about steps 3, 4, and 5. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to be mad at you guys. I want you to shed the hard negativity and only apply it when it's needed. Not everything is 100% seek and destroy mission. One second, guys. One second. Don, last question. And here's Don. Don, this is how men talk here. So Tommy says they have a negative mindset. That's the bottom line. Big Smith, salute Dave for building a bridge for this gap between men and women. Thank you. Andrew said, and she said she didn't have sex in high school. Yeah, that's the only thing too, Andrew. I said that. She said that she was a virgin in high school. Then when she got out of high school, that's when she got her things popped. And reason why I was rocking with this here, because I've met girls even recently, and they've been in my emails, how they didn't have sex in high school, but then the floodgates opened in college here. The thing is that how long did that floodgates happen? That they lose their ways and became a straight up hoe, or then they got out there and realized that this wasn't for me and they went to Dave intention. I'm saying this as an example because I've met women in my emails like this who were virgins or were not. They had that one boyfriend in high school, and then when they got to college, then they got out there and they got out there in a little carousel and realized that's not what they wanted. And when they got done high school to college, then it was like, I want to be intentional. Dave, small minority. I will admit that, small minority. But they realized that was not the way. And so I use this example to say, hey, you know what though? Not that many women move like this here, but let's use this as a talking point, guys. But you guys have to get out of your way. You do. And not just for women here. This negativity impacts the rest of your life. This negative thought process, you don't even realize that you could be talking about something about business and without even realizing that you jaded the conversation because of the negative mindset. Shout out to my man Derek with the $5 holla. Turner Chad Green says, if that woman was giving up the nappy dugout, I can see if we would clown her, but she's dating to be married. If I was her type, I would go after her. Talk about that. Hey, brother. Yeah. Thank you for the holla, man. I appreciate you. Salud, man. Thank you. Sometimes, guys, we gotta change our mindset. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate you. We gotta change our mindset. Every single woman who clowned and I clowned, you've been by my side. But the times that I've been, let's look at this deeper, and then y'all trying to say me I'm acting like a woman. No, I'm looking at something that you're not seeing here. I'm thinking 5 steps ahead, and you're only 1 step ahead, guys. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. Had to get that phone call, guys. What you saying here, Don? As Father's Day, we both married with kids, a black man affluent. I have a son. You have a daughter. We care about you, baby, like I do. This content we react to is bad decisions. That's why it's content. It's not. Oh, let me see here. Let me read that back. I'm sorry. I have a son. You have a daughter. You care about your baby like I do. This content we react to is bad decisions. That's why it's content. No, it's not just about me having a daughter, man. I have also 2 nieces and a nephew. My nephew is the boy in the family. He's going to carry the Jordan last name, right? I'm saying, though, is that we live in a different time period here, Don, and not everything, like I said, is a shoot and destroy. No. Did you hear me? I said it's not a diss. No, I'm not. I didn't read like a diss. No, I didn't read like a diss, Don. No. No, Don, we good. We good, brother. You see, Don, you see how this works here? I said in the show here. I can stress my point, let you know where I'm coming from with my examples here, and tell the story. And then now that I've done tell my point here, and then people can see where I'm coming from with no other jokes here, we're good now, Don. We good. But I had to make sure that I'm emphatic so that you guys can understand my standpoint here. So it's not blurring the lines of Dave's joking or being quasi or he's being fake or not. I'm not fake. I'm not being phony. Just saying like, hey, there are some examples, guys, that we can use that can bleed into other avenues of life here. Yes, you got a son and I got a daughter, but what we have to understand as we get older, guys, is that life is a rerun, but then there are certain aspects as we get older that doesn't apply to us when we were coming up. And then we have to adjust so that we know how to raise our kids the right way. The way that my dad raised me was dope, but he didn't understand how we were coming up. So there were certain things that was missed along with my mother. Now that we're coming up here, we know things that our kids are not going to know, but we have to adjust our mindset to say, hey, this is what's changing here. And what we came up with is not the same. So yeah, guys. Raising a daughter is way harder than a son. My 14-year-old and my are a constant roller coaster. I hear you, man. Jay's like, bruh, look at how big those titties are. I called it. She's worth the chance. Jay gonna crack a joke, man. Jay gonna crack a joke. Raising children is difficult itself. It never was meant to be easy. Instilling discipline and modeling discipline is a tough task to achieve. Says, I dig the positive thinking and all, but even that has to be balanced. That mindset can lead a lamb to slaughter. But Zik, though, how often do I give that commentary, though? Am I not? Let me put this up here. I was like, I got to get out of here. This is the last. I'm going to address Zik, and that's going to be it here. This is it here. Zik's the last one. I got to go, guys. Real talk. Zik, how often have I held this position? This is the balance I'm talking about here. The negativity, but then when we have a good example here that I can use, from the pros and cons here. But I don't take this position often, Zik. And you know that. You've been here. You're the original day one, too. You've been here since last February, March. So if I take this position, I'm trying to get you guys to see an angle that is not even seen all the time. Other content creators don't care. They're just going to do 100% content of this destroying women. And I'll say that 95% of my content is that way. But when I see a good example, we need to have this conversation. Right, guys? Right, guys? Not everybody's going to do this here. I don't care. I'm gonna do what I do is right, so that we can all have a better understanding. But just know, when I come back tomorrow, I guarantee I probably won't have this example. Okay, guys, I gotta get out of here. I hope y'all don't. This nothing personal. It's how I move, but I'm not fake. I'm not a hypocrite, and I move the way I move. So hope y'all respect me on this, to see the viewpoint of not looking one step ahead, but looking 5 steps ahead to see what I'm talking about here. Not being a simp, not acting like a woman, but understanding women. Because most of us guys don't understand women. That's the key. Have a key. That's the key, guys. My live schedule, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Sundays, but we're going to change it here. Go to my About page and you'll see the schedule. I'm working on it, no doubt. Hey, Don, as I go, man, we good, man. We good. Everybody else who got mad at me, so that's how we do this here. We good. So I gotta go, guys. Comment, like, subscribe, and click on that bell notification below. If y'all back tomorrow, then y'all some real people. If y'all ain't back tomorrow, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? But as I get out of here, guys, I hope y'all have a good Sunday. And we'll keep cooking again. But just know I'm no hypocrite, guys. I'm going to give y'all the funny with the intellectual. I don't care if I have 1 person here or 400 people here, 30 people here or 1,000. And guys. And I hope y'all can respect that. But as always, I'm that dude named Dave. Y'all have a good Sunday. And if y'all rock with me, be back tomorrow. If you're not rocking with me, deuces to you guys. But until next time, y'all be good to each other. Deuces, people.